Well, I I may suggest the guest of honor should go first.
Why, thank you. It's so nice of you to acknowledge me. I'm Gipsy, and I'm playing the character of Galahad. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Golf clap.
Please don't. You'll just encourage him.
Anywho, next.
Hi.
God damn it.
Do you want to do this, or do you want me to do this, or do we want to do this at the exact same time?
No, go ahead.
Talk over
Go
each
ahead.
other.
Hi, I'm the StormMage. I'll be playing Gungir. Now, Cat, go!
Oh, jeez, I'm Cat. Also Cat of Ulthar on Twitter, but with 3 zeros after it. I'm playing the Tiefling Liar. And that's her name, not her character.
Haha. Shifty eyes.
And it's liar as in lying, not liar as in the instrument.
Yes, unfortunately.
All right, now, Tom, Dragon, you guys go at the same time now.
You can go ahead, Dragon.
Sounds good. Dragon785. I just do D&D for fun on the side, so good luck trying to find me. I'm playing Asemar right off the Human Blood Hunter.
Alright, I am Mustache Tom. You can find me at YouTube with almost 150 subscribers right now. And you can also find me on the Twitters on Mustache Tom. Ooh.
Gypsies, what's going on there?
Who's slowly
It's my
fapping?
slow clap.
Oh, I thought that was just someone slowly fapping in the background.
You never know. I mean,
Wow.
Venom, why don't you go next?
Hello, I'm your DM. You can find me on Twitter at Captain.
You're cutting out.
Yeah, you're cutting out
Like,
super
we're only
bad.
getting 20% of the views.
Yeah.
I
Once more from the
hate
top.
my mic so much, I'm going to kill it with fire.
I heard every word of that.
You have to talk at least
wow, that makes
loud.
one.
Am I good?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As,
Yep,
as
you
long
just
as
gotta
you're
talk louder.
Yeah, as long as you're talking loud, it sounds like it's picking up on the mic.
Yeah, because my
Just a
mic is like
sensitive.
literally right next to my fucking mouth. Like how?
Nom, 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 nom.
Want to get
Well,
like
that'll
some,
sound good on the recording.
Want to get like some. How do you have it set up? Is it like the little earbuds that have the little dongly D on it, or?
It's literally a plug-in set. My earbuds are both in ears, and the mic is attached to one of the earbud lines.
Okay, so
That's
it's
what
like
I
the
have.
ones that I have. Get yourself some.
They're
Scotch
made by
tape
Skull
and-
Candy.
You can press the little microphone thing up against your throat and receive pretty well.
Oh yeah, that is true. Yeah,
Is
just
this
get
better?
yourself some Scotch tape and put it on there.
This is better. Hello.
Hello.
You're really quiet,
Howdy.
but at least you're coming through consistently right now.
Okay. I took your suggestion, literally.
Hey.
Anywho, I am your DM extraordinaire, once again. I mean, almost everywhere. Except for on Twitch, where somebody stole my fucking 8.
Actually, I take that back. Hold that up to your mouth. It was coming much. It was coming through much. Better.
Okay. You can find me everywhere.
Pretend you're the captain of a starship and you're trying to hail us on your little communication device.
This is your captain speaking.
Again, I would suggest getting the headsets that I have. It's like $30.
This is your captain speaking.
We are about to
I'll
play
just
some
buy a new mic
D&D.
tomorrow. And hopefully it'll work better than this piece of shit. Hopefully it won't cut me out. I think it's literally just my internet.
No, I can definitely tell your mic is fine.
Oh
And
yeah,
your
yeah,
internet
coming
isn't
through
your
real
problem.
good.
It's 100% Discord. It's 100% your Discord settings.
Yeah, I literally cannot. I don't know how to change those
You
settings.
have to figure it out. It's
Yeah.
not hard.
Anywho, next.
I'm Kitsune Vision. If you want to find me, you can find my YouTube account. I haven't posted for 2 years.
Fun in that
I
game.
will be playing for the Tabaxi. I've almost forgot the name.
Tabaxi's Wild Mage.
Yes, Tabaxi Wild Mage.
And without further ado, let us begin with the recap. Last time, where we met our heroes in question, they wound up coming back home to Regalia and met up with their newfound friend, Liar. Upon going to the local tavern, getting some questionable drink, and having a little bit of schmoozing with Olivia, the youngest prince royal family of Valentia, the party awoke the next morning to get breakfast, and apparently, according to the princess herself, she has a job offer for the...
Gungir, his new design, who was made by Cat.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
it was Kat who did the new profile picture for Mr. Gungir.
But he still looks like Jumbo Chiquipa to me.
You shut your mouth. He does
It's
not.
amazing.
Jumbo
Alright,
was
am I
great in the
good?
original movie.
Speaking of which, it's
Hello?
time to start.
Hi,
Hello.
you sound great now.
Am I good?
Yeah, you sounded
Yeah,
pretty
good.
good.
Okay, I had to turn my sensitivity all the way fucking down instead of all the way up.
All the way.
Yeah.
So now you hear everything, hopefully.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
we
hearing
also-
everything.
Including the echo.
It's perfect.
Okay, because my mic is not turning off now. So I will not pause.
I mean, I'm still recording.
Yeah, anywho.
So there's going to be a light echo. Sorry to the audience.
Where did I leave off? I lost my place.
We were given the backstory. You said
She
that
has a job for us.
Yes, the princess has a job for you. Okay, gotcha. Okay, let me get my notes out. Give me a hot second. I was not prepared.
And Lyra is hiding behind Vlad because the princess scares her.
You hear that?
Because of the
You hear that?
kiss.
The DM isn't just winging it.
And also the offhanded mentioning that her dad destroyed a moon.
I mean, I blew up a
Yeah,
queen.
I'm gonna piss on the moon.
I mean, I blew up a queen.
Correction, you tried to blow up the queen, but then she didn't care.
This is true.
Well, I saw it. I saw the whole thing. I was like a
If she-
couple feet away from you when it happened. In fact, I
If
have
she
the
had a-
meteorite that failed to kill her in my backpack.
I was gonna say, if she had a pimple, you might have popped it.
Correction, you were not trying to kill her. You were just trying to knock her out.
Also, I was just trying to see what the hell this ring could do.
Anywho.
And I went up with the best spell.
Anywho.
We know what it does. It produces crafting materials. Gungir hugs his meteor.
I just thought of something really bad. What if I use Twin Cast on Meteor?
Oh god.
That would be terrifying.
Double the nuke.
Ever seen that last couple minutes of the movie Melancholia?
I
Probably
don't
be
even know
like
what that is.
Never heard of that. Anywho, without further ado, let's get on with it before we get too off topic, please. And we're still implementing the same system, exclamation if you have a question or thing to say.
Yes.
So, gentlemen and lady, would you like to hear my job offer for you?
Very well.
Glad's eating a muffin.
Alright.
I'm
My offer stands at this. There's a certain artifact that my father wishes me to find while I'm out and about. And I have no idea where the hell it is. But thankfully he gave me a subtle hint. And riddle, of course.
Oh, so.
Oh joy. Riddles.
Well, why didn't he just tell you where it was? That just seems convoluted.
He has a vague idea, but according to legend, it was written down in riddle.
Oh. So it's not like.
He doesn't know where it is. He has a vague idea, but according to the location, there's like a secret entrance which is solved by a riddle or something stupid like that. I don't know.
I've got experience with riddles.
And the riddle goes as this. I hope somebody is going to type this down me out of character.
I will.
Alright, give me a second, because I gotta pull up the actual riddle here.
I knew a homeless
Hot
man.
second.
He gave me all kinds of riddles about why he doesn't have to wear pants.
Oh, God.
Oh my.
Well, however you get the experience.
He then followed it up
Okay.
with, "What's in my pocket?"
Yeah, that's
Alright, I
exactly where I was
have
going.
the thing. I have my stuff.
Honestly, when you were saying that you met what was it, a homeless guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was expecting you to say, I met a homeless guy named Rich.
Anywho.
Unfortunately, I missed the reference.
It's a comedian.
Ah.
Anywho, I have my riddle. Either above the sky or below the sea, neither in between. This is where the dragons gleam. In this ruin, lo behold, a celestial titan shall unfold.
I could not get all that.
I got it. Here.
Okay, thank you. That was... Never mind.
Is that correct?
Yep.
That was neither above the sky or the sea.
Yeah, neither. Sorry. Typo.
Fall, you had something?
Oh, it's going a bit off track, but all kind of notices
It was
that
either.
Ravak's missing something. Hey, where is your scribing orb?
Ravak crosses his arms. Oh, that's really bad. Sorry, I'm getting all this echo.
Yeah, I was about
Sorry.
to say.
Yeah, we can hear it as well.
I
Okay.
literally can't control that. That's just my sensitivity. I had to crank it all the way down.
If I do that, will that help?
I have no clue.
Let's
See.
try it.
I could increase my sensitivity a little bit, so it's not.
Yeah, just increase it a
little.
little bit.
All right, I'll keep trying to speak, and then you guys tell me when it's good.
Well,
So
we
I'm
should
gonna
also
say
speak.
random shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna say blah 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 blah
Blah,
blah
blah,
blah
blah,
blah blah
blah,
blah
blah,
blah
blah,
blah 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 blah.
It sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's just we're
it's
still
just
hearing
like-
the echo.
I mean, I increased it to like 25% of all the way to the left,
That's
Echo.
odd.
so it's not continuous.
Now batting. Mike Piazza.
Raceway.
What, not Mike
Park.
Karuba?
Anywho,
Anyway, Ravak.
Yeah, I destroyed it.
Fuck. kind of gives you an odd look.
What are you looking at? Oh,
Any reason why?
what is that noise?
What noise?
Hold on.
There's a
Give
little
me
bit
a
of
second.
a staticky noise.
Give me a
It's
second
feedback
here.
from an audio jack.
Oh, there's the notes.
Yeah, I gotta get better headphones too.
Again, my headphones are really good quality. I'm sorry,
You
these are the
secretly
best
have a
headphones I've ever
sponsorship?
had.
I think you need fans first before you have a sponsorship.
Mhm.
Ooh, burn.
I mean, I just make enough money to pay for whatever I fucking need.
I'll have you know that Kitsune's Nuzlocke videos have like 9 viewers. Okay.
Nice.
So
Yeah, and they're really bad quality.
All right.
I-
Let's get on with this, gentlemen.
Yes, please.
Any reason why?
I didn't want to be a distraction.
Just shrug. Okay.
So you destroyed an artifact that was a rare piece of material that somebody close gave to you.
You
Olivia
did.
says, looking at you.
You didn't throw it away, did you?
No, I shattered
That-
it.
Do you mind if I have it then?
I don't think there's anything left.
I mean, there's pieces, but debatable
Is it
if it's repairable
fixable?
or not.
As long as I have most of it, I can cast mending on it.
No, that's.
Well, if you don't want it, well, I can always make something from it.
That's fine. Just leave it be.
Huh.
Olivia's gonna insight you, Ravak. Where the hell are my dice?
I'm also gonna insight because I asked the question originally.
Ooh. Okay. Do you want to roll deception or persuasion?
Let's see. Oof.
Rip.
He's a kobold.
I'd say Liar would roll insight because she's concerned and empathetic, but she also doesn't really know what the fuck is going on.
I get that.
I imagine I'm still fighting over a hangover.
Okay. Ooh. Okay. Olivia beats you by 1. You're lucky. She squints her eyes at you. You cared for her, and she just got up and left.
Look, my brother taught me important. If you love something, you have to learn to let it go.
Didn't you know her for
She
like a
said
day?
She said she'd be back. She holds her word to that.
And it was a little longer than a day. It was a few.
It was about 2 days from when she left. So, she couldn't have gotten too far if you wanted to track her down. But good luck finding her. That girl... She shakes her head. We kind of picked her up off the street. Her mother left her to die alone. And my sister found her and raised her like a proper mother would. She was raised as a soldier, as a warrior, just like I was. But then she went on her own once she got to her current age about a year ago. So she's been on her own for a year and she hasn't asked for help since then. We left her to her devices. She's learning to survive. And just like me, she's gotten strong. She will come back in due time. Just let her have her vengeance. And maybe she'll turn a new leaf and be a little bit more empathetic to those around her.
Gungir slowly pulls up his chair next to Ravak.
That means you gotta give her a little bit of space.
Pats you on the shoulder and slides back. Hands you a muffin.
Oh, how kind.
The best emotional expert. Gungir and muffins.
I know. Like, freaking Gungir, the wingman.
Gungir wants to have a muffin button.
I will
He
invent
needs
one
to
one day.
make a muffin button item. Just cooks freshly baked blueberry muffins.
Why am I waiting for us to suddenly get a sentient muffin?
Oh, please no.
You just cast animate object on a muffin.
I would die!
Anywho.
Alright, what can we decipher from this riddle?
Can I roll anything to try to figure it out?
Roll
It's not-
knowledge history to those of
It's not
you who
up
want to try to figure it
Above
out.
the sky. Not below the sea.
Wow.
Did she say either or neither?
She said
Yeah, buddy.
So it
Actually,
is
she did
below
say
the
neither.
sky
She
or
did say
below the
neither.
sea.
Bleh. That was a mistranslation. So neither above the sky or below the sea. Neither in between. This is where the dragons gleam.
For anybody who didn't see that!
Yeah, we
Lo
see it.
behold.
Oh, we see it.
A
That was
celestial
a natural
pattern
one!
shall unfold. Yep. We know.
So,
Paul, you have no fucking clue.
But if it isn't above the sky or below or in between, then where else could it be?
maybe it's dragons.
Could it be in like a dream?
The perfect place to hide something.
Like somewhere that's not real and not here?
Well, what did I get from the 21?
You gather
Gipsy?
that it's either underground or in space.
I don't know if that was my side or you, but you sounded very phlegmy or something.
Hmm?
Gypsy did.
It's just me.
Okay.
You know, from what you can gander at the riddle, it's either underground or it's in space, Asemar.
Hmm. Well, I don't know about you all, but I have no means of getting into space. So it probably is underground.
You see Gungir
Hey.
slowly turn and look at you. The cogwheels are turning.
Gungir,
Yes, glad.
can you get us into space?
Oh dear, that sounds terribly dangerous.
Alive?
Oh, jeez.
Well, yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
that'll
you are
take a
talking
while.
to the
Can I
rarest
roll anything to
species of
see if
dragon.
anyone has ever entered space? Like if there's any legends or of something entering space.
Or let's just
I guess
has
roll
the royal
another
family done
knowledge
it?
history.
They've done everything, it seems. So
Knowledge history.
has the king also flown into space?
God, my rules!
I mean, he destroyed a moon in space.
But we didn't know if he was in space to
could've
do
done
that,
that
or if
from
it was
here.
more like anime logic.
From knowledge, you know that the royal family has traveled to space multiple times. You have no idea if Olivia's been, but you know the rest of them have.
This may sound like a dumb question, but have you gone to space?
There was this
Shakes
one.
her head.
I am asking Olivia that.
She shakes her head. Though, according to Dad, I can probably shrugs survive in space due to our race of dragon.
Just so I got this clear, what makes us think that this is in space?
Well, it says neither above the sky or below the sea, neither in between. So
Wouldn't
But-
space be above the sky,
in
though?
this place.
I was about to say sky would be above.
No,
Or,
you got
space.
you got
Space.
you got the sky, and then you got space. That is a
I
common
meant-
mistake, though.
I meant space.
I would hope for all of your sakes that it is underground and not in space.
If it is underground, we could find a nice family of badgers and adopt them.
But
But
remember,
what if
Oh,
it's on
Olivia
the
interrupts.
moon?
I have an idea, but I
Olivia
can't because of that
interrupts.
one.
Olivia interrupts you all. Well, according to Dad, it is somewhere in this continent. So,
But I wanted it to be on the moon.
I have an idea, but I can't do it because of that one.
Then don't do it.
rip.
Yeah, he's got a point.
Anyways,
So what exactly is this artifact?
according to him, it's some sort of ancient dragon treasury of some kind. I don't know. He didn't explain it well.
Dragon treasury.
Yeah, like the ultimate hoard, even bigger than ours.
Fall is kind of not enjoying that.
You can't exactly be sent on a wild goose chase.
Going after a dragon sword is a bit dangerous.
You got that ring, you'll be fine.
If there's a dragon's hoard, does that mean that there's also another dragon?
I mean, granted, there's bound to be a dragon protecting it.
Oh dear.
But don't worry, you got me.
Oh dear.
Remember, people, we're level 3.
I know.
Let's be optimistic. We have a bunch of enchanted shit. So we might hold it.
So question,
Plus,
you
Olivia is going with you, so you have a level. I done goofed on her level along with Morgan's level. They're level 10.
So you said this was a legendary treasure pile, right?
Oh yes, there's bound to be all sorts of gems, materials, everything.
Well, that's the thing. Legendary things are usually well known. I'm sure we could look at a library for a little bit and find some clues.
Well, that's the thing. This legend was in the royal spell book. It just randomly appeared,
Like,
like
I haven't-
literally yesterday.
Legends appearing out of nowhere.
would that just make them a rumor then? Because legends usually mean that it's well known.
Well, our spellbook is connected to the 9 realms entirely.
Oh my.
It doesn't just say tell of tomes, it tells of everything. History itself, even.
Fall is gonna roll a bit to. He remembers his study about the Nine Realms in his magic school.
Roll knowledge history with advantage.
Okay. Hopefully this time I get higher than a 9. Knowledge
And 2.
history.
1 and 2.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Yay. You do remember the Nine Realm class. It was a very short lesson about the Nine Realms and how they are all connected. According to legend, there's 9 total realms that sort of borderline this planet that are connected by the Arcana space. They're connected by magic in some way, shape, and form, even if some of these other places don't exactly use magic.
Hmm.
And you know that out of all of them, only 2 of them are neutral. The rest of them are all dangerous as hell.
Well, how do we know this is in Aram?
According to Dad, when he tried to track it down, it gave him the pinpoint location of this continent. Didn't tell him where, it just pointed here.
Okay, so now we know it's on a continent.
It's on this continent. She said that earlier.
Oh. Nix that.
Did this treasure have a name by chance?
It's just called the Celestial Colossus Treasure.
That sounds pretentious.
I mean, it's literally named after our species of dragon.
Who's up for a trip to the library?
Did I roll anything to know if I know anything about this name?
What, the Celestial Colossus?
Yes.
Roll Arcana with disadvantage.
Because it popped out of thin air.
9.
9. You've heard legends of the Celestial Colossus. They're supposed to be an extraordinarily rare breed of dragon. But what's known about them is unknown.
Oh, I was more meaning about... Oh, wait, the weapon is named after the creatures. Never mind.
No. The Celestial Colossus is literally a breed of dragon. And they're extremely rare.
Okay. Sorry for all these, lore rolls.
Yeah, that's part of the game.
Let me see.
Okay.
So other than just a continent, we don't really know where it's at.
Not in particular.
Is there a certain location that your family or your kind hangs out?
Well, our species is rare in number, though there are 5 of us currently on the continent. I mean, there's the one temple that was dedicated to our species, but it was converted a long time ago, and we just kind of let it go.
You mean like into a ruin?
I mean, it was more or less, we kind of moved out, like, we went there just to see if there was anything there. And all it was just this weird underground place that was just full of weird old dragon language that only Dad and Mom could read.
Well, if the treasure's likely underground, I suppose it's a good place for you to start as any.
As long as it's not in the Underdark.
It technically doesn't go that deep.
Oh, thank God.
It only goes like, what's the equivalent in human terms? 4 floors down? Like in terms of stories. Like it would be 4 floors downwards into the ground.
Ah.
That doesn't
It's
seem
about
too
50 to
bad.
100 feet, give or take.
Seems about as good as a place as any to start.
Mm-hmm. Alright, well I guess we're going on an adventure. You guys might as well pack up and I'll get us a cart and some horses to get us there quicker.
Why call the cart? I can't control horses. My feet don't reach that far down.
I
A
am
pony, then.
I can't even
Not-
ride a pony.
not good with animals.
It's fine, I have proficiency. She has vehicle proficiency in both land and sea vehicles.
Because the last time I tried to handle an animal, I nearly lost a finger.
Yes, you did. True story.
Wait,
Is
what?
there anything you want to go do before you go out and adventure?
Liar's just like, well, goodness, that all sounds terribly exciting. Good luck.
You're not coming?
Coming?
You're welcome to come.
Along
part
for
of
the
this little group.
adventure.
Oh, goodness. I never
What
want
did
someone
you
like me to
rather
come along.
explore something that's old and ancient? Make a name for yourself? You could be
Uh,
famous.
Famous? I don't think that would, I'm not really, I mean, I was just looking for a job, really.
Insight.
Oh, I'll pay.
I mean, that's nice, right?
Insight.
Oof.
Woof. I mean, what are
My
you inciting?
rolls
She's
on how,
wow, I can English.
like, she seems more nervous than usual when they mentioned being famous.
I mean, I don't even know what I would roll against this.
I doubt you would beat it.
If she's not lying, really, it's
Oh, 7.
yeah.
I mean, she's not lying, she's just nervous because, gosh, she's not important and doesn't deserve to be important.
She's a coward, basically.
Galahad, you should
she's a-
escort her.
Escort? Hey, what? I need an escort. Look at me.
Well, we'll just keep you guys in the center of the caravan.
Listen, it'll be perfectly safe. We've got a ring that can blow anybody up if we have to.
Then he'll guard the
Show-
real.
Show us the ring. Oh wait, wrong one.
Ah!
The other hand.
It's a ring I'm so afraid of, though.
I wouldn't want to be a burden, and it sounds, well, it
You're
does
not a
sound rather
burden.
dangerous.
We could go on an adventure. You'll make lots of money. You'll get to eat a muffin. You'll get to watch him invent things. You'll get to watch him electrocute things. He's got a sword. It's all great.
Well, you do make it sound quite exciting.
Just don't piss off queens.
Yes, I wouldn't dream of it, nervously looking at the princess.
She
Fall
chuckles.
whistles a bit.
Don't worry about it. She ain't getting anywhere near us.
Well, I suppose if
Think
you
of it as a
really want
one-time
me
deal.
along,
Just a little warning. Expect some weird things from me.
Alright.
Gee, way to make her feel comfortable.
Gungir cocks his head to the side and stares at Fall.
Liar looks concerned.
You've seen what happens.
Oh my god!
Gungir actually starts to make like worried noises.
Think of it as a one-time deal. I'll pay you a lot to help me.
Can you pay him enough to stop being weird?
That's
I don't even know if a
very
dragon's
generous,
horde
thank
will have
you.
enough gold for that.
God
She's
damn
gonna
it.
pat Liar on the head.
She leans away a little bit.
You
How
guys
about-
know what I was going
How
for,
about you
right?
don't touch her, okay?
I'm not doing anything harmful.
She sort of flinched when she raised her
kind
hand.
of looks harmed.
But you know, you guys know what I was saying, right?
Yeah. We know.
Not really.
I'm a wild mage. I was saying, expect
You
weird
are
things.
pretty wild.
That was out of character.
Anywho, we're just gonna
Uh,
kind of wow. Olivia's gonna walk out and go do her thing.
Gungir would like to go buy a potion of healing, so that way we at least have some sort of like healing stuff along the way. I need to go check my phone real quick. Someone keeps texting me for some reason.
Yeah, sure. You, that's gonna cost you 10 silver.
Liar just looks down at her sort of barmaid looking outfit like, oh, I don't know if this is appropriate
My
attire for a
sister's needing a ride
thing.
to work tomorrow.
Oh, by the way,
Well,
Venom.
we could get you some equipment before we leave.
Oh goodness, I wouldn't want you to do any more bother for me than you already have.
It'd be fun. You could get like a cape or like a hat.
Or armor.
Armor's good. Armor's very good.
I found myself a dead
definitely very
guy.
good.
Oh,
Guy
that's
had like
nice.
shows off the chain shirt that doesn't quite fit him.
It looks very nice.
It's mostly good for stopping things from stabbing me.
Oh, that's good. I do have this, I suppose. Pulls out a dagger.
Yeah, it could work. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. It's very good for that thing that I just said about stabbing people.
Oh, well, I don't know if I could actually.
Don't worry, just be monsters. Just be monsters.
Or bandits.
Oh,
Yeah, but they like ducks.
well, I'll do my best, I suppose.
Listen, it's doggy dog out there.
Remember, people, you can stab humans if they're jerks.
Anywho. So, I guess you just go prepare thyselves and meet Olivia at the gates.
I'm gonna buy some rations.
Alright, 5 silver.
How much was a potion of healing?
10 silver.
10.
How much
ooh, 10
rations
silver.
am I getting?
I get 5 pounds of rations, enough for like 20 days.
Okay, I'll. There's 7 of us. This
I
isn't
have
good.
some rations.
I have all my
Yeah,
rations, but
are
just in
fairly
case.
cheap. Like a pound of, like, 1 pound of rations is like normally like,
And that's like
10
2 days of
pounds.
rations.
Yeah.
Gungir only has gold, so let me see here.
Ooh, look at
The
Mr. Rich.
exchange is 100 to 1.
Yeah. I'm just thinking of how much change he's gonna get.
If you're
Math.
gonna be buying rations or anything, you'd have 90 if you're buying the potion. Or if you just want to buy like a buttload.
Yeah, let's buy like 5 of them. So that'll be
Sure,
50
so-
gold.
Give me.
Or no,
that-
50
that's
silver.
be 1 gold, 50 silver. Yep.
There we go.
Things
Okay.
are a lot cheaper here than in Valencia.
I'm gonna like hand out 4
Like a
days
pound
of
rations
rations.
to everybody.
Yeah, to each of them, and I'll keep 3.
Okay. You'll all receive 1 pound of ration from fall,
Oh, thank you.
which is equal to 5 days.
Alright, I'll add it to the ones that I had gotten from my kit.
Gungir will just tuck his into his backpack. He actually doesn't need to eat to survive, so he'll just have it on him.
Okay. Yeah, I forgot that's a
I'd
part
like-
of the Warforged. They don't need to eat.
He does have
Or
a stomach.
Yeah, but they can choose to eat or not. They eat metal.
Well, I got a little tum-tum that's made out of wood, and it's got a little fire in there that dissolves all my food.
That actually surprises Fall.
It was
They're
Daddy's
like
idea.
a wood fireplace.
I mean,
So
yeah,
wait,
you
your stomach's made out of
have
wood with
symbols.
fire in it?
Yeah.
How does it stay?
It's just in
Druid
there.
stuff.
Does it
The
make you
druid
warm?
says, randomly passing by, druid stuff.
It's artificial
That makes
stuff.
sense.
Wrong.
Does it make you warm?
Well, when I filled up my belly, it does.
Hmm.
Anywho, we're gonna cut to the gates. You now reconvene with Olivia, who has gathered a decently sized caravan, 2 horses, and ye.
And what?
Yeah,
So just 2 horses?
Cat.
2
I would
horses
say
and
if
a
you want to,
caravan.
if you want to give get Liar any equipment that you could get at like a basic kind of shop, that time skip would be when to have it done.
Oh, I don't think she'll be getting anything.
Alright, good to see you're all coming along. Alright, get in. Actually, hold on a minute. Points at Liar. You.
Yes?
You can't get into combat with that outfit. No offense.
Wow, you want to talk about fashion?
Oh my.
Looks
hit.
over at you, unamused.
Fall gives Glad a bit of a small whack on the head.
I mean, it's all
Remember,
I have.
she's still a princess.
Yeah, I already pissed off a queen. Who cares?
Oh dear.
Anyways, you're gonna need at least some type of armor. Thankfully, I always carry extras on
Maybe
me,
she's
and she will
got
pull out like
magic.
this. She's gonna grab one of the bags of holding at her side and reach into it. Alright, there it is. And she pulls out a ring and hands it to you.
What's this?
Put it on and tap the gem.
Fall looks at it curiously.
Oh, right. Very nervously puts it on her finger and even more nervously taps it.
She is the one named
So-
Sailor Moon.
You remember how Kana's armor looked? Like very lightweight, but it protected her very well?
Yes, I can't wear light armor though.
Wait, what kind of armor can you wear?
None.
But you're a warlock, you can wear light
Oh,
armor.
you just
or
spoiled it.
medium.
No, I'm not. And also, I'm a peasant. I mean, look at my proficiencies.
I mean, but you can wear that light armor. It just... Whatever. Anywho.
You just don't have proficiency with it.
Yeah, you don't have proficiency in light armor.
Okay.
But it is as lightweight as your clothing, which actually goes on over the top of the armor.
This goes on under my clothing.
Yeah.
It's a ring of under armor.
No, it sort of like goes around your body and sort of like adjusts to your size. And
Is this kind of like
curvature.
bracers of defense type of thing?
I assume my armor class changes.
yeah, it gives you a +2.
Gosh,
It's bracers of defense, except a ring.
this is going to be ridiculous.
Welcome to Valentia, where nothing fucking makes sense. Wait, no, correction. Welcome to the Ethereal Plains.
It could just be a
see
minor
that.
version of mage armor.
Yeah, it's nothing crazy. This is like the cheapest crap that she has that she can give on like handout.
Important to know that it's not like mage armor.
I mean, Fall doesn't wear any armor.
Yeah, I do want to point out that mage armor is very different in 5th edition.
Yeah, I know. Is there like a cart or something, or is it just horses?
It's
She had
a
cart. It's connected.
cart, like a wagon with horses attached.
Gungir will climb up into the back of the cart.
She will
Fall will
in
get
front
onto the cart.
and- Yeah.
I will gladly take a horse.
Oh, you're gonna ride up front with Olivia?
I'm
Okay.
gonna get in the car.
You know how like the old days, like one of them old like travel to the west type wagons where there's like a small seat?
Oregon Trail wagon.
A
Yes,
Conestoga.
thank you.
I'm gonna
There's
look
like
at what
a
that
seat,
is.
and then there's the horses in front of you. You basically have that. Think of like an Amish wagon.
Yeah, a Conestoga wagon.
That's what I was thinking. I kind of stoked. Yep.
Anywho, and then you're off into the distance.
That's a big wagon.
How many oxen do we have?
You just have 2 horses.
How
Can
pure
I
is our
trade my
water?
bullets for oxen?
Like they.
How pure is our water? I don't want our team getting dysentery.
Fall died
Oh,
of
has
dysentery.
dysentery.
Hey, Fall, you don't look so good.
Thank
Sunset found him squatting in the grass.
you. Anyways, if you would all pull open your world map.
I'm pulling it open.
I'm
You are
pulling
going
it
to be heading
open.
to. Let's see, where is the place?
I'm an artist, I swear.
With all dotted
Look at
lines
these
and everything.
wonderful. So is that? Why didn't you give it a 4th leg or a hoof on its 1st leg?
No, that's its
Oh.
tail.
Oh.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
just
that's
not
a
seeing this.
far travel. Okay, so you see where there's the hometown way the F over there?
Wait, where?
It's literally in the right middle.
Oh, the purple dot?
Yeah, you see where it says next to it, Spellbound?
Yep.
No.
That's where you're going.
Oh,
All
jeez.
the way
There we
across
go.
the continent.
Wait, where? I don't see it.
You see where hometown is?
No.
It's on the world map.
There we go.
Alright, so can you find the dead marsh?
Dead Marsh.
Right in the center, so go to the right and then a little bit down, there's hometown. And then to the right of that, in really small print, is Spellbound.
I don't see it.
It is literally on the
Right
map.
and down.
You
Oh,
see where dead
hometown.
marsh is in the
Okay,
middle?
I see it.
Yeah, Spellbound.
Cool.
That's where you're going.
So we left from hometown?
No, you're leaving from Regalia.
Oh, God.
Maybe we should have packed more rations.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 days?
Yes.
Okay, it's not too bad.
Gungir
about-
can't help but notice that someone spelled Throat of the World wrong.
Shut up. That was my sister's
Root
spelling, not
of the
mine.
world. It's the throat of the world.
It's
That was my sister's spelling, not mine.
You go through the world.
And yes, that is a Skyrim reference.
So away we go.
Yes.
Question,
Okay.
do we need a pan in order to go through the world?
Engage the thrusters.
Briefing. Anywho.
So I have 7 rations. Oh god, that was the wrong. Ah.
Okay, now I have to roll for encounter on the way.
Like 8
Can
encounters.
they fly? 'Cause we're using our
I have to roll
thrusters.
one for each day, so yes.
Wait, we're not fighting?
If there's an
I have to roll
encounter.
encounter
Do you
for
want to
each
fight the
day.
whole way there?
I mean, it's materials.
Okay, cool.
He has a quota to meet. He has to kill one thing a day to satiate his 7.
I'm not the Hexblade Warlock.
Okay, cool.
That's
So
your boy.
7th day, you're basically leaving home, well, not hometown, where the fuck is it? Gotta pull up my world map again. Come on, roll 20, you piece of shit, load.
Oops.
Okay.
I gotta say, guys, I loved it when we visited the Dead Marsh. That place was so lively.
Yeah, it was.
No,
It
it was a
doesn't
town in
sound
the
very
middle of the
lively.
desert.
False. That's. He's covered in mosquito bites.
It's not actually a marsh. It's like an oasis in the middle of the desert.
Okay, False says that he's pulling off a baby alligator from his tail.
Okay. Come on, zoom in world map, please. Roll 20's being a bitch today.
It's being a little finicky, that's for sure.
It's like taking 50 years to load for me. Like anything. Anywho. So you... Okay, there it goes. Yeah, you left hometown about 6 in the morning, and it's about like 2 in the afternoon, and you're just about to hit Spellbound Cave. Like maybe like a 4-hour more travel, and you're gonna get there. And you see off to the side of the path whomever would like to roll perception, please.
Perception? I love to roll perception.
Perception.
That's why I took such a awkward wisdom.
Oh wait, that's persuasion.
Okay.
It's okay, my thing hasn't loaded yet because roll 20 is being a fucking piece of shit.
Why is my rolls being so bad?
Okay, I may have to reload roll 20 because it's taking 5 years to load.
So
To be
good.
fair, when you add too many lines to the map, it does slow everything down.
10 bottles of beer on the wall, 10 bottles of beer.
Please
Take
stop.
me
You've been
down.
doing that for the past 20 days.
We've only been on the road for 6. I'm almost done. There's just 10 bottles of beer left. I can't leave them up there. They'll spoil.
That is.
Skunk brew.
Okay, I had to reload roll 20 due to it being a butt.
It's fair.
Anywho, so so once my roll 20, just read out your rolls, please, of those who
17.
16.
15.
11.
Let's hope that I don't roll this low in battle.
Nat 1, nat 1, nat 1.
Get all the bad rolls out of the way now.
Yes, please.
I don't want Fall to die.
So
You don't want Fall to
Let
fall
me.
in
That was
battle.
a horrible joke.
A little bit.
So,
In Memento.
so are we passing by hometown?
Now you just left hometown. About a
See
couple hours
hometown.
ago. It's like this very calm, like, forest village. It's not actually called hometown.
Well, what's
it's
their
called
local government?
Dab Swamp.
What'd you say?
It's called Dab Swamp.
Swamp. What's the local government in hometown? What's
It's
the
run
tax
by
policy?
a
It's run by the mother.
no. It's ran by the come on, roll 20 fucking load. It's ran by a guild master.
Oh,
Lovely.
Is anybody else hearing like
What's the
weird
name of the
audio
guild?
issue?
can I
I know
tell your
we're
guild?
hearing about the echo.
No, like something else. Huh. I think it's gone now.
Un momento, por favor.
It's coming from you, Storm.
Is it?
There's like a
Yeah, weird
low hum.
drums.
Oh, that might be my refrigerator. I think that might be the motor on my refrigerator.
Gosh.
Interesting.
Is it coming through that bad?
Well,
I don't think so.
up to the right of you, towards the forest, you see a low purple mist that's like covering the entire forest.
Well, that doesn't look ominous.
And it slowly creeps out towards you, as if it's moving with the wind.
Perhaps we should give that a wide berth.
Do you think it's grape flavored?
Can I roll anything to see if I know anything about this?
Yeah, I want to roll
Arcana,
knowledge.
and
I want to roll
Arcana's
knowledge.
gonna,
Arcana.
Arcana. Wow. Olivia's gonna roll.
That would be an 11.
Oof.
Why are my rolls
That is
always
a
under 15?
16 from Kana. Wow, I keep calling her Kana. Olivia, Jesus.
Kana appears. Hey, how are you guys?
Rip.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Just
She
in
is the
case.
Scarbles.
I think we've already made that assumption that she is basically Scarbles.
Yep. Come on, roll 20. Stop being a bitch.
There we go.
I hate
Roll,
roll
roll
20 tonight.
Arcanas,
It
roll
is
Arcanas.
taking forever.
I mean, most of us are magic users.
Like I said, it might be the number of lines on the map.
It might also be my fucking
Oof.
internet,
Go
since you
Gungir.
never see me on it.
Oh, there we go. Eat a spark.
Gungir knows.
Gungir's got it.
Surprised Ravak isn't rolling.
Alright, it's finally reloading back in.
Ravak has also
So
been quiet.
good.
Hey, Tom, you still there?
Okay, there we go. Finally, Roll20 decided to load in for me. Okay.
Finally, he can see the most important work of art in his life.
He can see
No, I
clearly
saw that.
now.
It just took a little bit of time to load in. Okay. So, Asemar and Gungir would know that this type of miasma type mist is definitely 100% magical. but of what type of magic, you have no clue.
Oh, so we have no idea if it's potentially, like, dangerous?
You can tell just by inhaling it, it's supposed to be a foul type smell. Like, it smells like something just died.
Can we
All of
can
us
we
can,
drive the
or-
cart? Can we move the cart out of the way of the path of it?
It's blowing towards you. It's kind of unavoidable, and it's like continuous.
Asemar's gonna, like, cover his face with his, like, the collar of his shirt.
Does anyone have
Like,
an
it
ability to maybe try to disperse this, like with some wind?
I might. Let me make sure.
Nope.
Let's see. Kinda. Wow.
This might be a stretch,
Okay.
but
Olivia might have something.
I can use precipitation to create a puff of wind.
We may need a little bit more than a puff.
About it.
It's,
Olivia casts Gust of Wind twice in both directions of the cart. So to the right and to the left to create like a 20-foot sphere of breathable air around
She
you
does a
guys.
Moses.
Yeah, kind of.
Gungir's gonna keep a
Well,
close eye on it.
How convenient.
Well, she's doing her most S.
Can Gungir roll a perception check to see if there's anything moving around in the mist?
Sure.
Okay. Let's see here. Perception. Come on, roll big. 11.
11? You see like some skunks moving around. Like, this is a normal Tuesday for them. But other animals are specifically avoiding the forest.
Fall is holding his notes.
Oh, if there's wild animals...
Get out of here, soon.
I hope whoever comes after us can avoid it.
If there are still animals moving about, it must not be toxic.
Everybody roll perception again.
Come on, give me a good roll.
Boom. A little better.
Ooh, Olivia rolled a 3.
Thank you.
strictly average.
No, strictly average would be 10.
Yep.
I rolled a 10,
Anywho.
and I got a plus
You rolled
one.
11.
He has a +1.
Ah.
So he did roll average. Anyways, you guys all see this, and you see a massive, like, shadow, like, moving along the tree line.
Does anyone else see that?
I do. What is
Kana
that?
didn't see it. She rolled a 3. Or Olivia didn't. Bleh.
Ball is going to ready in action a magic missile in case that thing starts showing hostility.
Yeah, I'm gonna draw my shield and light crossbow.
Okay.
Gungir's
I'm
gonna
also ready in action.
kind of hunker down into the cart and pull down his goggles.
Okay. You see this, like, Olivia slows down the horses a little bit, so it kind of moves faster than you guys, because it's kind of keeping pace. It's not showing aggression currently. Then you see it, like, walk through the pathway, and you see a gigantic skunk type thing.
Oh
with
no, a
gigantic
dire skunk.
trees out of its back and a big mushroom over its back. like an armadillo mixed with a skunk with 2 giant trees growing out of it.
What? What?
Is that normal?
What on earth?
It looks towards you and you see 2 like cold dead type eyes. It's blind.
Can I roll anything?
Sure. What do you
Because
want?
of my magic class, I imagine there's druid classes.
Mm-hmm.
What do I roll?
Knowledge nature.
Gungir will roll as well.
Or knowledge arcana of choice.
Oh, god damn it, you just said that?
Yeah, I'll do
Sorry.
Arcana.
Yeah, I'm gonna do Arcana. No, you should keep Nature. You have a 23.
Wow. Asemar and Storm coming in.
No, Gungir had a 10 with the... He's got a 24 with his Arcana.
Why am I rolling so bad?
It happens.
You know that this thing is unnatural in nature.
Really? Huh.
It is
Maybe an
it
aberration.
is- Yeah, it's an aberration. It's a creation, but it's still alive. You can tell it's a living creature. Like, it's fine with the changes, but you can tell just by looking at it, it's blind.
Does my Arcana tell me anything?
Yeah, the same thing.
You said this thing has 2 giant mushrooms growing out of the back. With that
Like
24...
a mushroom that is covering its back and 2 gigantic trees growing out of it.
would we say like parasitically, or like it's merged with them?
Kind of like it grew on it, like as if it was, for example, Pokemon-wise, this would be like a Torterra.
Okay.
I was gonna
So-
say,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Torterra, not Parasect.
Mm-hmm. But kind of like a hybrid of the 2.
I'm still preparing Magic Missile in case.
Be best not to
And it's-
enrage it.
It looks right at you guys, like in the middle of the path. It's like sitting there, like trying to figure out what the fuck you guys are.
Well, it's not hurting anything, is it?
Gungir will kind of poke his head up behind Asemar. He's gonna pull out his 0-1. He's gonna try something real quick, because he can see that this thing is blind. He's gonna aim right to, like, the left of its head and change the scent. He's gonna make a little area that smells like strawberries.
You see its big nose twitch, and it looks towards the smell that you made. And you see it turn, like visibly turn. Like there's enough room to like get around it, but it's still like halfway through the path.
Well, if we have enough room to get around it, better use it.
I'm trying to think of something.
He's probably just a big old hungry wooden critter.
Oh, there are a lot of things like that around here.
Not that I know of.
Where you've never been.
So you move
On
the
the other
cart
side of the
alongside it.
road, practically.
Gungir's gonna tug on Asemar's cloak real quick.
Yo, hold on, give me 1 second.
Alright.
He's gonna aim the 0-1 right next to his face again, and just to test something out, he's gonna make it a little area that smells a little bit like steak.
It backs away from the smell a little bit, like 5 feet back.
Okay, he was just testing to see if it was carnivorous or herbivore.
Herbivorous.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make, hold on, how far is this? Okay. I'm gonna make, like, smell of like maybe blueberries. Like a bit of ways from us. I can move up to 10 feet.
Okay. So you make the smell. It looks towards where the smell was you pinpointed was, and it walks right beside the cart, like past you guys. It sort of bumps into the cart, like because it can't see, and it looks back towards the cart.
Perhaps we should make haste.
Indeed.
It looks.
Do you think this is the thing that the smell is coming from?
I have no doubt.
Can I roll
It's
to
a
see it?
giant skunk.
Or at least it used to be a skunk.
Can I roll to
I mean,
see
it
if
still
like
is.
that's close?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
What do I roll?
Arcana, I guess. Oh yeah, this thing's totally making that stench.
Yeah, it is. I try to move it away from me.
I think we've had enough of the ambiance.
I'm also using precipitation to hopefully blow away the smell.
Okay. And you see it waddle back towards the woods, and the stench cloud follows it.
Excellent. Let's quest onward.
And then you make it to a massive, well, weirdly shaped mountain peak.
How
With a-
weirdly are we talking about?
How would I explain this? You know the tree from Harry Potter?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Think that, but made of a rock formation.
Oh, great! It's a strangler. This is interesting.
So there's like a mountain off to the side or something?
Yeah, it's like huge.
So it looks like a giant petrified tree.
More or less. And like,
Interesting.
like think of it like, okay, how would I compare this in real life terms? Like think like of a skyscraper in terms of height, and like a block or two wide by a block or two like thick. That's how big this thing is.
Oh, okay, so it's like the arch trees from Dark Souls.
Yeah.
I don't get that reference, but sure.
Big giant tree.
Sure.
But rock.
And like right at the base of it you see like this old raggedy type ruin entrance.
Is that where we're going?
Kana, wow, I keep calling her Kana. Olivia nods.
Well, it does look like a ruin. And it does appear to be neither in the sky or below the sea.
Quick question.
Hmm.
Who of us here has dark vision?
That would be
Olivia
me.
raises her hand.
I can see in the dark.
During our travels, I crafted one of my mutagens, Night Eye, which can give me dark vision.
Okay.
So, Gungir, can you?
Well, I used to be able to, but not anymore.
Used to?
Yeah, long story. Way back when.
Very well. I'll hand Gungir some torches.
To be fair, he could just make a light with a zero wand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh,
have that.
true.
I don't have the light spell just yet.
Oh.
May I also
But you
ask a
have-
question?
Sure.
Which among you is most inclined to, well, I suppose do combat in close quarters?
Gungir points to Asemar.
Olivia raises her hand.
I guess I can do some.
I can take the front too.
Oh wait, close quarters.
Yeah, melee.
I thought you said closed quarters.
No, close. She's asking who tends to run up and stab people.
Oh.
I'm
That'd be
capable
Olivia,
of both.
Asemar, and Ravak.
Okay.
And me.
And I think I
and
have a
you?
higher armor class than Ravik, so I'll probably take point.
I'm glad to.
Yep.
She looks mildly concerned about that.
Alright. We're gonna take a quick bio break, though.
Okay, okay.
Hopefully don't they?
Oh, I'm guessing Venom went away.
Yep.
Okay, I was about to say, during that little time period we were traveling, Gungir could have totally, adjusted Glad's cloak, so that way it, fit him better. Because he does have a sewing kit and a smithing kit.
You mean coat?
Also,
No, what doesn't fit him is his chain shirt. It's for
yeah. Yeah, that's what he meant.
You do also have participation. So you can light the torches.
Yeah.
I just have dark vision.
I believe that's Tabaxi. I do also.
Woo, tiefling.
Yeah, Tabaxis have dark vision.
Tieflings.
How good is your dark vision?
60 feet.
Yep.
Same. I think Ravak has the best dark vision.
Yep, kobolds have better dark vision.
I believe they have 120 feet.
Oh, Gungir does have a lantern.
Nice.
That's right. He was planning on turning that into a flashlight.
Anywho.
Oh, Venom. I was wanting to say, during that our little ride up here, would you allow Gungir to kind of adjust Glad's chainmail to make it fit a little better, since he does have a sewing kit and a smithing kit?
Sure.
Yeah.
I would say,
by the
one
way-
of the days that you were parked for the night,
Does the ring wear off?
it permanently stays on until you decide to tap the gem again.
She would have turned it off relatively quickly.
Also,
It doesn't overheat, though. You don't overheat from it.
Oh shit! The cooling system on my ring wore off.
anyway,
I overclocked it too much.
Venom, I don't know if you saw the DM I sent you.
You see,
I don't
you
believe
you
so.
see, you know those clown, the prank thing with the flower where the water squirts out.
Yeah.
You see, a little spring of water coming out of his finger. Oh, my cooling system!
God, now why am I picturing the South Park shake and be fit or whatever?
Oh yeah, the shake weight or whatever.
It comes with a nice cooling system. Or no, a nice cooling gel.
Yeah, I remember that.
Alright.
I'm sorry, but those were really strangely erotic. Those were I don't know who saw that and was like, this commercial's fine.
Okay. Well, if everybody's ready to continue, we shall.
Yes.
Yeah.
Everyone is back?
Yeah.
Okay. So you
No, I'm forward.
And I'm glad.
Hold on a minute. First row top!
Yeah, you can learn how to do the through of the
Into
world.
the next continent over.
But none of us are Dragonborn.
Fruit of the world.
Olivia is. She's a hybrid.
Oh,
This
Vaki!
draws you to the next continent, which is a year and travel away.
Yeesh.
Oh, see, I was
That's-
picturing,
Hell in comparison to here.
So, mountain, temple, tree shape.
Yeesh.
Did you actually make
See,
the other continents?
Hmm?
Did you actually make the other continents?
Well, one is actually connected to one of my other good IRL friends' continent.
Maybe we could sometime go there.
Perhaps, but again, year travel.
Anyway.
Yeah, that's a lot of encounters to roll for.
Nah. It's pretty peaceful on the water in terms of that side of the continent.
That's what they all say, and then they spring the Kraken on you.
Or a Hydra.
I know you better than
Anyway.
DM. I know DM's better than that. No DM puts a party on water and then doesn't have a sea monster attack them.
Or
Very
Pirates.
true. Or pirates, at the very least.
Alright.
You never know.
No, the weirdest one is when you get attacked by a avian creature on sea.
Anywho.
Anywho.
Waddle up to the entrance of the ruined temple. Everything ready, I suppose, for the day.
Yep.
Gungir's gonna wait for anyone else to get out of the cart first.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, do we have to get out of the cart?
Yes, if we want to get in there.
Oh.
Stay here if you want to.
Gungir will follow Ravak.
Okay.
I'll follow
Oh
Gungir.
god, lag.
Come on, Liar!
I'm already out.
Please erase the image. It's making my computer lag like a F-ton, please.
Sure, let's actually erase all this.
Like, my Roll20's lagging, like...
Actually, as
every...
DM, you can erase all this.
I don't know how.
Gungir!
Get the select tool and then just basically select everything.
Whoops.
Yeah, but my computer's lagging so badly, I can't.
Yeah, the ones who drew it will have to get it off.
Oh.
Well, I got all my stuff off.
There you go.
And then I'll put fall back in. Asemar, what are you doing all the way over there?
Oh.
Oh no, we've lost Glad.
Oh, I was gonna say. Oh, did I delete me too?
Yeah.
Yep.
There you go.
There we go. Okay, there we go. Yay.
Anyway, I was about to say.
Gungir's hiding behind Liar.
I was about to say. Don't fall behind.
Haha. Puns.
There we go.
You suddenly smell something that's just like that skunk creature that we saw.
Oh god, it followed us.
So you smell something really bad.
I do. I smell something really bad. You don't?
Gungir, let me see here.
Oh.
So we're up to the front of this temple. Gungir kind of wants to start examining the exterior.
Could Liar have noticed what Fall did?
Fall, sleight of hand. And
Oh boy,
Liar
let's see what
perception.
my rolls give me this time.
One.
Whoops.
Aw, nuts.
Sleight of hand, you said?
Yes. And that dot that I just made is Olivia.
Where is the sleight of hand? There it is.
Under S.
Yeah, it's an alphabetical.
Yeah, you don't see shit.
Aw, nuts.
You don't smell it, at least.
Oh no, she could smell it. She just doesn't see him doing it.
Or can't confirm.
Yep.
Dear.
Anywho.
Here, let me help. and she makes it smell like baked pastries.
Fall is also gonna look around.
Baked
Alright.
pastries, nice.
So perception.
Yes. She makes it smell
And
like
if you're
blueberry
trying to
scones.
investigate
Soft
the-
20.
Okay.
Uh,
You notice
Wow, that's
on these
nice.
structures, like there's weird writing that you don't understand, like on some of the broken pillars.
Oh my
that are
God.
Outside. Oh Jesus.
Gungir just finds the
This
board
place was
treasure.
made by angels and holy men. How this place gotten so bad out of shape is beyond you, but you can understand that this place was craft work.
Alright, so there's images depicted around the front of the structure. Is there like any writing or anything?
It was mostly writing, no images.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gungir?
Gungir finds a covet of the Ark.
Let me see here. Gungir understands Dwarven, Draconic, and Common. Is it any of those languages?
Sadly, no.
Okay.
Olivia does say it is in Celestial.
Yeah, it would most likely be in Celestial.
If you... Would I be giving attention to this?
Huh?
Would Gungir have told us?
He probably would have just
Yeah.
said that he couldn't read it.
Fall goes up. This may be stupid. I don't know if it'll work. But will the ring let me read this?
Yes, it will translate any said language and read language.
Awesome!
So
I
you can
use the
read it
ring.
just- Yep. and
Oh,
that is
wonderful.
active
Ring that might not kill us all.
passively. Remember, that is
Okay, so
passive,
let me
it's not
change the
passive.
name to
Mhm.
Ring of Understanding shit.
Yes, the ring of understanding shit. You can understand all the shit.
The ring of comprehending things.
The Biblio ring.
The ring of
I like that.
exposition.
No, the Google Translate ring.
It's called
No,
the
no.
The
Babelfish ring.
babblefish.
No, it's made of a special stone called the Rosetta.
Wow. Okay. So you read basically all these old scriptures about the Celestial Colossus, how they are old Titan type dragons that are gigantic.
Cool.
But some of the writing is cut off due to the broken parts in the pillars.
I will relay this to them.
Gungir's gonna look at it.
There's another humming from you.
Check my thing.
I think it might be your mic.
No, it's not my mic. I'm looking at the audio. There's nothing coming through on my end.
Am I the only one
It's
hearing
very
it?
s-
No, I hear it.
I
It's
hear it.
feedback.
No, I hear it.
Yeah, it's feedback. We can't control that.
Let me see.
There will always be feedback. Live with it.
Gungir's going to use mending on any spot that he thinks he can fix.
Due to how old this structure is, it's unrepairable.
Okay.
Like, it's eroded to time, and weather, so it's not even repairable.
Okay. You were just saying that there were pieces broken off. He would have tried to mend those back into pieces. At least try to
These are outside, these are not inside. Like, this is just the entrance. Like, some pillars are outside that are broken from time and erosion.
Okay.
So, even if you could try to repair it, it's so badly damaged that it's unrepairable.
Well, I can't fix this.
Why does
So
Fall
who's
have
going
some of the most like OP magic items?
I mean,
Oh, in
one's
due
a
time.
passive thing.
Welcome to this set. Welcome to Homebrew Magic.
Mm-hmm.
So are we going inside?
I don't know if you guys got this, what Fall tells you all that you read.
At least what you have read so far. Because this is literally just the entrance.
Yeah, I know, but he still sells them.
Yep.
It sounds like the right place.
Gungir pulls out his little lantern.
Shall we?
Sure.
Alright.
Shouldn't Asemar go first?
Oh yeah, my character will be drawing sword and shield and moving into the place.
Fall will
Olivia will-
follow behind.
Olivia will be right next to you, Asemar.
I'll be
Alright.
right behind. I'll be right behind Asemar and Olivia.
I'll be
I'm
behind
following.
Fall.
You are Fall.
Or, behind Glad.
And sort of scooch in between Glad and Fall.
Gungir will scoot
It's
up
a
next
10-foot
to
wide hallway.
Liar.
It's a 10-foot wide hallway, so you got plenty of breathing room.
It's a Glad, Fall, Gungir, Liar cluster.
Alright, and then I'm gonna consume my Night Eye mutagen.
Mm-hmm.
Gungir will look back at Ravak.
Yeah, what?
You coming?
Yeah.
He sneaks off and does shopping. Dang, dude.
You're not scared of the dark, are you?
You're kidding me, right?
Well, you didn't take the front.
Yeah, Ravak's on the right side of Asemar.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah, you didn't say anything. Anyhow.
Whoop. And boop.
Yeah, close
Whoa.
enough.
Whoa. There you go.
Perfect. Good enough.
By the way, trying to think. Venom.
Mm-hmm.
You know you can drag and drop Olivia on.
Alright, I keep forgetting I can do that. If it'll let me. If my computer doesn't decide to lag like a storm.
I don't think Storm's that laggy.
No, I think I'm doing pretty good.
Because I know the last time I tried this, it didn't let me drag and drop.
Just grab him by the name.
Like I'm trying, but it's not letting me.
Boo.
It might be because
Do you
you're
have
using a phone.
No, I'm
Yeah.
not using my
You would
phone
have
for
to
roll
hold
20,
the
I'm
name.
using my computer.
Oh, okay.
You swapped.
No, I'm still using my phone for conversation. I'm just using my computer for roll
You have
20.
to. You hold it. Is the thing.
It's still not letting me.
Yeah, figure it out later.
Yeah.
Like I tried
Oh,
last
God.
time and it just didn't work.
Fall's been
Uh,
cloned.
The cats are multiplying.
You don't get to cast mirror image early.
Okay,
Sorry,
there
that
she
was
is.
my twin.
Hey, cool.
Rise.
His name is Sora.
Don't you mean
I'm
rise?
trying to move her and it's not letting me. Okay, there it goes.
Rise and fall.
Haha.
Oh,
There we
there we
go.
go.
By the way, I'm gonna keep the running joke of Fall trying to stay behind Glad.
Sure.
Yeah, I get it.
Okay.
Do you
Doesn't
not
want to
get
hit
it,
by
Asemar?
another.
Do you not get it, Dragon?
Oh yeah, yeah.
He gets it.
I remember.
Mm-hmm.
That one time I botched a roll and Fall hated me forever.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Alright,
Of course,
so
there's
we
only
walk
been one
into
time where
the temple.
Glad has been behind him.
Oh boy, here we go into the dark, scary place.
Gungir will light up his lantern.
Oh.
So you stop cutting me off? That is a reminder. Anywho, so you walk into the temple and enter the first chamber after going down a 5-minute walk. Sadly, I do not have map because I am way too busy with work.
It's all good.
Plus, my computer can't handle it, so gotta wait till I get a new PC, which will probably take me another 2 weeks. So that's gonna be a while. Anywho, you see a very large chamber with the same writing and some images like scribbled on the walls, and a somewhat of a how would I, like a prayer altar like at church.
Hmm?
That, but like a solid piece of like marble. Fall.
I don't know if it will work this way. You said that the spell was in a cone.
For what?
The ring.
Which ring?
Ring of understanding shit.
No, that's a radius.
What's the radius?
20 feet around your person. Or 30
And
feet
how
away.
wide is this place?
It's about, I'd say, 7 squares by 7 squares, cube.
So about
Okay,
35
so-
feet.
Yeah, so I don't know if this will really work. I'm actually going to spend a sorcery point to do oh wait, no, I don't have that. Oh yeah, I do.
I'm on a roller coaster right now.
Distance spell. And here's what it
sorry,
does.
what?
Oh, yeah, okay.
I basically double my spell space. I don't know if that will work on a magic item.
Let me roll for it.
Ooh, ow, ooh, ow.
Yep, it works.
Okay. Yeah, so
It's
now the
only
range is like
increased
40
by-
feet around me.
Yep, it's increased by that.
So now I imagine I can basically read anything around me.
Yep, within 40 feet.
So what do I read?
Well, you see more or less of the legends, like, of the Celestial Colossus, of how gigantic they are and how they're basically the equivalent to a god. And that they're
God in size or
Hmm?
God in size?
Size, strength, and their stature in terms of a celestial power.
Well,
Like, they're
information that's
very well
probably
respected by all races and all other gods.
common. That information is probably common. I
Otherwise,
mutter
it's
to
more or
myself, I'm
less-
not telling you what it says.
Boy, caves are spooky.
Otherwise, it also says that their abilities are that of where they live in, and they can live almost anywhere within space.
Interesting.
So it varies on galaxy to galaxy. You're assuming.
Oh, so we know that galaxies exist.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Although it does say also that usually one alpha, it says, in sort of parentheses in Celestial, Colossus lives per solar system.
Hmm.
Usually.
Fall doesn't see this as too important to tell you guys.
So,
Of course.
so what are we looking?
Looking for a relic.
Well, this is
That's
one
got
floor of
to do
many.
with a dragon thing.
Does any of the text I read say anything about relic?
Not in this room.
Nothing that I can tell.
Storm.
I mean,
Gungir's gonna wander up to the altar. He's gonna take a look at it.
Okay.
Investigate?
Sure.
Investigation. Another good roll, boy? Not too bad.
Oh, by the way,
Gonna take a look at it, see if there's like what markings are on it, what just basically anything about it.
how long does this radius last?
It's passive, so it's permanent.
Oh, so how long does the distance spell last?
I believe it lasts 8 hours.
Okay, because distance spell doesn't really have a time limit as far as I know.
I'm just
I would
giving it the
imagine-
maximum 8 hours.
So I will remove a sorcery point.
Okay, my computer's lagging again up a storm. Ugh.
Would it
There's
be mean
also
to storm?
a pathway over here if you want to draw it in, because my computer's lagging too much. There's just a hallway that goes this way and then up this way.
Oh, there's another hallway. Okay.
Yeah. I'm just showing you with Olivia because I can't draw anything in because my computer's lagging. And then up 3 squares to here. Thank you.
Let's see here. Did Gungir see anything with that 12 investigation?
I mean, you see the same sort of symbols from before. Oh god, my computer's lagging up a storm again. Come on, stop it, please. It's so annoying. I really need to upgrade my computer. Ugh. Like, this is fucking irritating. Anywho. You do notice mostly the same symbols, and that's about it.
Okay. He was mostly just checking to see if this thing was like movable or anything.
Oh, hell no. It's a gigantic solid piece of marble.
Okay.
Lesson 1 from Grandpa. Always check for hidden compartments.
Yeah, it doesn't even look like there's like anything that would indicate like a hidden compartment. Although you can tell from just looking at the thing, there used to be semi-precious gems in this thing, and they were removed.
loot.
Probably, you assume, by bandits.
Alright. Wander on back.
What'd you find?
It's an altar.
Really?
An altary altar.
Well, it seems
Interesting.
like there's a staircase down this way, guys. Olivia says, starting to walk back from the staircase area.
I guess we should continue.
So, question.
Mm-hmm.
Can we tell from looking at this place that people used to be here?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Wonder if the people who stayed here had an ulterior motive. I couldn't resist.
Alright, we're gonna reuse the same room, just remove the altar, please.
Cool.
So we're gonna be coming in from the bottom down here, where Olivia is.
Wow, it's like you went in a circle.
Sounds good.
It's just a little bit narrower, so it's a 5-foot walkway. And Olivia enters first. Can you draw a square right where Olivia is standing?
Sure. Very good one, but whatever.
Click it. So you walk into this next room, and you see a pedestal with a sort of gigantic gold egg on it.
Omelette.
What kind of chicken laid that?
Like, it's bigger than any
Dragon
other
chicken.
Olivia's gonna walk up to the pedestal. And... gotta stop setting my dice aside. That's a 17 from her, with her...
Is the egg the
with
relic?
advantage. No, this is a dragon egg.
Oh, joy. Well, there's dragon eggs. There's dragons.
But
No,
it's
here's the main issue. It's preserved. It's not dead. It's still alive. This is a gold dragon egg.
all alone.
How long has it been here?
From my guess, she, like, runs her, like, it's sort of like scaled,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
the
yeah.
egg itself, so she plucks, like, a scale from it, and it doesn't do anything, and she examines it. From this type of scale size, I would have to guess, like, 8 years.
How long does it take for an egg to hatch?
Usually the same amount as a human child would be born. So about 8 to 9 months. Tom?
Would Ravak know that if it's a gold dragon, that it would also be the same element or a different element than himself?
Yeah. You would know that. You know dragon colors and Kobald colors usually, or depending on what scale color they are. Same with the eggs.
I can't remember. Out of character, aren't there yellow dragons? Out of character, aren't there yellow dragons?
No, that's technically gold.
Hmm.
Or bronze.
It's chromatic and metallic are good aligned dragons. And
No, I knew
chromatic
that.
are
I just
evil.
couldn't remember if yellow was...
Yeah, there's metal dragons, and then there's colored dragons. Yellow isn't one of them.
Which is weird.
Storm.
Gungir is gonna cautiously approach the pedestal. At least not that he can examine it from a safe distance, because he knows the altar had gems taken from it, so bandits have been here. So what the hell is this thing still doing here? He's gonna get a little closer. He's gonna investigate the pedestal.
Careful.
Sure.
Come on, boy. Yeah.
Nice.
He's a smart boy.
You can tell just by looking at the egg itself, it's too heavy to move. Just from where it is. And you'd probably not want to move it due to what Olivia gave you for information.
Gungir is gonna kind of look around the base, not the base, but right where this egg is sitting. Is there like a pressure point or a pressure plate or anything?
It's more or less of an indent of where it's sitting, like kind of like a circular nest type thing of where it's sitting on.
Okay. Are there any other doors or anything that lead out of this room?
Same one over here.
Like
We're moving Olivia back and forth.
So right there. Okay.
Yeah, there's just another pathway down.
This wouldn't
It's
by any chance be
continuous series
the
of
artifact,
stairs.
right?
No, Olivia said it was just a dragon egg. A gold dragon egg.
Well, we have no
Fall.
use for it, so let's move on.
Fall's gonna examine the room to look for any more written text.
Let's see. You get from reading this
Hold on a minute.
that
I say to Ravak.
Celestial Colossus are sort of harbingers of fate. They represent the end of a world. If one of them like appears, like shows itself, it's to destroy a singular world.
Can I roll anything to see if that has anything to do with the egg?
Sure. Knowledge, history.
Knowledge history. 13.
You know that if a egg is abandoned by a mother, that sometimes another will raise it in its stead.
Oh, I was more talking about if the text had anything to do with that egg.
Not really, no.
Okay, because that idea got me to thinking the egg might have been
Right.
whatever.
Okay. Well, you guys go down the next set of stairs. And we're gonna make the room bigger, so I'm gonna show you where Olivia stops and continue
Paul
the
is just
square
gonna
here.
keep his eye on the egg.
Like, make
as
the
far
room
as he
bigger
can.
to, like, this size.
Ooh, that's a big room.
And then all the way the hell over here. And that's how
Oh
big the
God!
next room is.
My.
I'm gonna need to zoom out.
Yeah, my screen's nearly all the way zoomed out.
Go turn off the
About as good as I can get it.
Thank you. And delete all the other stuff.
I kind of wanted to do
And
something with
make
the egg, but
Hold on a minute.
Can't even lift it.
And then make another
Technically,
pathway
I
that
can.
goes over here. And then down this way.
Technically, I can lift the egg
So here.
with
that's good.
assistance.
So this is where the entrance is for the next room.
Alright.
And make another large altar this size here. Then one pedestal here, here, and here.
Not a fourth.
And here.
Oh,
And that's it. Alright. So you walk into a bigger room than the last two that you were once in. And you see another large altar and 3 more pedestals in the opposite 3 corners of the room.
I was just looking at how big this was.
Mm-hmm. It's a big boy.
Yep.
So there's 3 pillars, or is there 4?
3.
3.
And
Okay. Does it look like one of them like collapsed, or that there's just 3 pillars?
it's just 3.
Okay.
Fall is looking around to see other text.
Alright. You read that once a planet's time is near its end, that a celestial colossus will come to make it a star after its once it's near its dying days.
Well, talk about going out with a bang.
Yeah, they basically make a planet once it's near its end force supernova, and then make it a star afterwards.
Yeah, if you guys are looking, Fall is just going around this room reading the text.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Gungir is going to examine this altar as well.
All right.
Another good roll. Bam.
Ooh, that nat 20 though.
Mm-hmm.
On the other side, oof. You can tell that just like the one on the first floor, the gems were looted off of this thing, but the writing is still there.
Fall.
Hmm?
Can you come to the altar, please?
Okay. Walks over.
Now lay down on top of it.
What?
Oh, jeez.
Sacrifice.
What you say? What do the wordy words say?
Keeps an eye on you and begins to read.
It says more or less the same things as the walls do.
Nothing really important.
Okay.
Just about dragons possibly destroying the world.
Lovely.
That sounds important.
Oh yeah, this entire place talks about what the conscious dragons are, and apparently when a dragon when a world is about to die, a dragon comes over and basically turns a planet into a star, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Turns the planet into a star.
Is the princess one of those?
I believe so.
She did say her family are celestial colossi.
I was about to say, I look up at the sky looking for the answer.
Yes,
Does that
she
mean
did
that
say
they're
her
going to
family
destroy
are
the
celestial
planet?
colossuses.
It says only when
Alpha.
when an alpha comes to this world or this
Oh.
galaxy,
Solar system.
solar
Let's
system.
hope that never happens.
Well,
Yes.
I'm take it her father is an alpha.
Oh dear. He did already destroy a moon.
Are you calling her father a beta?
I
Oof.
said, wait, what?
Because
What
if he already came here, then he'd have destroyed the galaxy or whatever.
Maybe the moon was like a wand?
Shrugs.
You have no information about that.
I mean, that's just false guess.
Alright. So on to
I
the
just
next
didn't
room.
see it as prevalent. And
With all
walks
of
away
these
to the hallway.
Alright, next entrance is up here. You can delete this pillar, these two hallways, the altar, keep this here, this little exit, and put one pillar here.
Some
Along
fast
with
and
make a
dungeon
2x2 hole right here. Like a square, just a 2x2 square here. Yeah,
Oh no, I'm trapped.
Alright, and we are up here.
You Nightcrawler teleported into a wall.
Alright.
When Fall gets a chance, he'll read again.
Alright, so you walk into the next room, and just like the last room, 3 pillars, and a slightly more square-shaped altar is shown with a even bigger egg than before on it.
Reading.
What color is this egg?
It is. Let me double check my notes. Platinum.
Huh.
So, like, silvery white. I would just do silver or gray. That works.
I thought there were platinum dragons.
There are, but in color
Bahamut.
code, you can't really get platinum. You can only get gray.
Bahamut is a platinum dragon. The platinum.
True.
Anyway,
Why are dragons leaving their children here?
Maybe it's like a daycare.
Well, usually when a dragon leads an egg, another dragon is supposed to take it and stay.
Listen, let me tell you about children leaving little kids behind. It happens all the time.
That doesn't
Shrugs
make it
and
right.
reads.
Oh wait, I see
Celestial
Asemar had
Colossus.
an exclamation.
yeah.
Yeah.
you first.
It was a concern to Olivia that with the pedestals appearing to be looted, would her artifact even be here potentially?
She shrugs. If it's small, they probably took it, but if it's big like these eggs, they probably didn't. She guesses.
So
Let's
what
hope
do
it's
I
big.
read?
Celestial Colossus are known to live inside planets when born. When released from their prison, they destroy the planet they inhabit, and it becomes a star in their stead, and named immediately after them.
Oh my. You actually hear a fall say that.
What is it?
Say, I'm super cool.
Apparently there might be a big dragon in our planet.
In?
Well, I mean, there's a big dragon on our planet.
No. Dragons are dependent. Colossus Titan dragons might be born from planets.
So the planet is an egg?
And once they hatch, they become a star. The planet, I mean.
I thought that's what the alpha did.
Can I roll anything to know if there's a difference between the two?
Roll knowledge history.
Very well.
So is it like two colossal dragons get together and they give birth to a planet? And then the planet explodes and then the baby goes and explodes another planet.
What are you
Why?
talking about?
You have no clue.
Sweatley shrugs.
This platinum baby hasn't been here long. It's been here maybe a year.
They're younger than the other one.
Which means it was laid here recently. These halls are small enough for a young adult, but not for a full-grown or an elder. Even in my full size, I wouldn't even fit in this room. She starts
Well,
making
who
fridge.
carried the egg in here?
I'm assuming it was just brought in here by some big brute.
And what's making them like take so long to hatch?
I mean, most dragons are born or hatched within 9 months. I'm not sure about Celestial Colossi.
Gungir is gonna cast Identify on the pedestal.
The pedestal? Okay.
Yeah.
You can... It has, transmutation magic attached to it.
Transmutation. Okay.
And it's, according to what you receive, it's what is keeping the egg preserved and not hatching.
It's the pedestals.
Come again?
What do you mean?
It's keeping the eggs from hatching.
Oh. Is that good?
If these things are capable of destroying planets, then maybe.
I mean, but these are just normal dragon eggs. Platinum are the most rare next to the celestial colossi.
Have people been... Have you heard anything about, like, dragon babies being kidnapped?
I mean, there are other hordes besides the nest inside the castle. I mean, Dad does own a literal alpha dragon.
Own?
It's hard to explain.
I
Basically,
kind of.
dragons, wild one. I'll get to you in a minute. Sorry. Basically, alpha dragons, they create nests, and wild dragons flock to them due to them being a bigger, more imposing threat. And they basically just go to the nest, lay eggs, and collect food for the alpha. The alpha is basically the commander-in-chief in terms of dragon knowledge and stature. So you give your utmost respect in front of the presence of an alpha.
So am I up?
Yeah.
Fall's actually kind of curious about something. He is going to cast Levitate on the egg.
Okay. Let me roll something.
Gungir's gonna get back.
Far back? I'm gonna be over here.
13.
Back behind the
Where's
pile.
everyone going?
Fall's
Do you
doing
move
something
it off of the
crazy!
pedestal? Like in the... Like, away from, like, where it was sitting, or... just
Yeah,
in
I'm
that
gonna
same
try to
spot?
push it away.
How far?
Like maybe a foot or two.
Okay, so you're
Like
gonna
not
move it
off the pedestal.
Okay, so you're
Not
gonna
that
keep it-
stupid.
You're gonna keep it on the pedestal, but off of where it was, like, cradled, basically.
Yes.
Okay. So you do that, and you see the egg shake once. Olivia steps closer.
What do you think? Should I move it out more?
Depends on your intentions.
I'm asking
Well-
Olivia this.
Do you want a baby dragon?
It's... You've already started the process. It's going to hatch.
Even putting it back?
I don't think that can stop it. It's
Okay,
a
well, Fall
baby. They
we'll just
don't
move it
know
out then.
anything.
Fall will move it like
Why bother?
maybe 10 feet away from him. Like right here.
Okay, so like right over there. Alright, then you move the square over there, and Olivia's gonna go up to it. Just to
Fall
make
will also
sure.
go up to it.
It
No,
seems
the
to-
reason that I... Okay, I'll say this out of character.
Mhm.
I was curious if the pedestal also kept it from moving.
No, it basically only kept it from hatching. It was more or less cradled in a spot. It was not preventing it from moving.
Okay, but it was more just looking.
Too late now, you're gonna be a papa.
It slowly starts to hatch, and you see a silver dragon head, well, platinum dragon head, poke its head out of the egg.
Oh lord.
Fall looks at it. Hi? I imagine this thing is too feral to understand.
It
It's a
doesn't understand
baby.
English. It was just born.
I know.
It slowly sheds its shell, and you see a tiny little baby silver platinum dragon.
Babies are stupid, not feral.
I'm sorry, have you been
Yeah, I mean, you're
attacked
not
by a
wrong.
pack of babies?
I have.
Fall will kinda...
Tom.
Would Ravak
Oh.
know what type of dragons would attack kobolds?
No, it's literally any that has.
Fall will kind
no
of put his
disregard
paw in front
for
of it.
life.
Wait, what did Venom say?
Sorry.
Any dragon that has no regard for life. Basically, any colored dragon.
Fall will kind of put its paw in front of it.
Colored dragons are ones that are more violent towards other races versus the metal or types.
Fall is putting
Metal
its hand in
spirits.
front of it.
It looks
Get
at
bitten.
you and like paws at you. Like it's trying to get its motor movement.
Oh,
in.
it must be hungry. Blair pulls out
It
some
turns to
meat
you.
rations.
It turns to
it's-
who?
It turns to Lyre and slowly approaches, seeing you have food.
She's very nervously holding it out.
It's gonna like sit in front of you like a dog.
Fall will also get out some food.
It will eat meat scraps from your hand and like gobble it.
Fall will also get out some food.
Is it meat specifically?
Like dried fish.
Yeah, sure. It'll waddle over to you and eat. It seems content.
It doesn't seem hostile.
It's
Why would the
usually
baby be hostile?
the metal types of dragons and the celestial colossus are usually the neutral and more understanding type. From what I can tell.
I'll now remove a spell slot.
Okay.
I am curious, how heavy was the egg?
It was like 300 pounds.
Oh god! So it was barely under the limit.
No, it would have been more heavy. Like the one upstairs, that was 500 pounds because it's solid gold.
Yeah, so levitation could
only 200 less.
barely lift it. Because I think it has to be under 500.
Yep.
Or no, it has to be up to 500. So it could still lift it.
Yeah, just barely.
Well, what do we do now?
We
Well,
can't
we have
leave
to
it.
keep going.
That's Fall's responsibility now.
Very well.
Congratulations, Fall.
It sort of cocks its head at you all, like looking at you all.
For some reason, I feel that's a bad idea.
Of course it was a bad idea.
Fall, I would just like to point out that someone made a series of preservation pillars and stuck dragon eggs on them, and you just pulled one of them off. That
I
has
was
some-
curious if the pillar kept it from moving.
Well, it clearly didn't.
Well, congratulations, Fall. You found out.
Do you know anything about
We've solved
babies?
the riddle of the pillar.
Especially baby dragons.
Not really.
I know a bit. I'm not a mother myself, but they're very like a human child, very chaotic.
I was gonna say, can I roll something?
Sure.
to see if dragons are kind of like ducks, where the first thing they see when they hatch is they think it's their mother.
Sure, you can roll that.
I'm guessing that's nature.
Yeah.
16.
That is not true at all. They will immediately try to recognize a superior authority. Attempt.
Okay, well, that's out of the picture.
Or what they assume is a mother figure.
So Olivia would probably be the closest.
Actually, I'm gonna roll for it.
Milady Princess
Disadvantage.
Dragon.
Well,
I was
rolled
actually-
a natural 1.
Oh? What does that
It
mean?
rolled a 3 and a natural 1. It goes up to Liar and sits next to you.
Oh!
And it nuzzles you.
Oh,
You've got a friend!
Congratulations, you're a mother.
I am. Oh dear.
And it's all Fall's fault.
I mean,
Yep.
I'm sure we could find appropriate to raise it. I mean, I don't. I'm not
Out of
a
character, I
dragon
was kind of
or
hoping
anything.
you would come to me.
I mean, it was either you or Olivia or Liar, because you were the 3 closest ones to it.
Oh, I thought you said it only responded to authority.
But it just failed
Authority.
to
It rolled a
identify
natural
the authority.
1, so it was very dumb.
Authority or food?
I mean, Fall
I
gave it
mean-
food also.
Yes, that is why you were included.
Olivia being the authority figure because she has a certain ability.
Ah.
I mean,
Okay, I'm
could
curious.
technically-
Am I the first
Man.
person in this campaign to move the egg?
Yes, because I think you're the only one who is capable of it.
No, I meant in his other campaign.
What- Oh, for this type of temple?
Yes.
In my old campaign, this was a dungeon before it was converted, so yeah, a lot has changed.
Okay. Which is curious.
Then again, this is set 5 years after the last campaign, so a lot definitely has changed. Hold on a minute. No, correction. 50 years. So,
Yeesh.
definitely a lot has changed. Yes, Liar.
I have a question. How big is the baby? Like,
It
that
comes up to
dog?
your knee in terms of height if it's sitting on its butt with its head up.
So it's like small dog sized.
Yeah, it's like if you know what a full-size American Eskimo is, that's what it looks like.
Liar tries to pick it up.
You can actually manage to lift it.
Oh, it's so small!
It's a bit heavy, I say with a -1 strength.
I will help even though I have a -1.
If you really don't want to take care of it, I could just command it. Olivia offers.
Command it? That's not a very nice thing to do to a baby.
It's it's hard to explain. It's just a ability of mine. If you don't want it, getting itself into trouble.
I think that's a good idea.
I mean,
Fall glares at you a bit.
suppose as long as you don't frighten it or anything.
It's literally just going to sort of follow us and listen to my orders specifically. Unless if one of you wants to give it an order, I'll give it access to listen to you. It'll basically act as a pet technically until she drops the control.
Lyra still doesn't like the sound of ordering a baby around. Also, is the eggshell literally platinum? Because that seems like a lot of money.
It's cracked platinum, but it's very thin.
I
Hey,
gather it
Gungir.
up.
Oh, I was gonna say, hey, Gungir.
Yeah?
I have an idea.
Platinum.
Taps the eggshell a bit.
Well, I'm not touching it.
I'll try to break it with my -1 string.
Okay. You're gonna break a piece off.
Yeah.
Okay. Go for it. Natural 0.
Oh!
Wow.
The 0.
Okay.
Your hand breaks.
Roll severity.
By the way, I am using the back end of my spear. Or, staff.
Oh, you're using the butt end of your staff?
Yes.
Your staff breaks.
Just shatters.
It explodes.
As long as the crystal is fine. I was not gonna hit it with the crystal.
Okay, so that's a 13 in severity. That's very bad.
Oh no.
So, as soon as you try to whack it with your staff to break a piece off, you manage to do it. But, like, the most tiniest little sliver comes off, and you hear a as the entire staff completely shatters from your hands, and the crystal starts to fall.
Fall will try to
cut.
grab that crystal.
Roll a dexterity saving throw to catch
Can
it.
someone assist me?
It's a
I
dex
don't have
save. It's
time.
all you, man.
Oh no.
How could this happen to you?
Alright, I'm gonna roll Olivia something real quick because she has an ability for this. Oh, thank God she rolled high. You see Olivia, like, out of fucking nowhere, a platinum colored tail whip out from Olivia and wrap around the crystal just before it hits the ground.
Oh, thank you.
Oh dear.
Yeah, be careful with that. It's
What
a
just
hardy
happened?
material. He tried to break the damn egg. Probably not a good sign. You got a piece off of it. Holds up the tiny little, like, yeah, I would guess, like, maybe a quarter-sized chunk.
Anyone else want to give it a try?
No.
After you just shattered your staff? No.
Hang on a moment. She casts mending on his staff to put it back together.
Roll Arcana for me.
Okay. Gonna be great.
5.
Oh no!
Well,
You managed to
He
put
turned to
together
dust.
the... Oh, that's a natural 1.
It turned to dust.
You try. You don't know what the heck this thing is made of, though, so it's just... You try, but it just doesn't go back together.
Oh dear. I'm sorry.
Olivia is going to take out of her bag of holding a sword, and she's going to smack the egg with it.
I will first ask, could I have the crystal?
Yeah, she gives it back to you before smacking the egg with the sword.
Fall will just, keep it in back of holding.
And she manages to cut a small chunk of it off, like maybe about half the size of a piece of paper.
Actually,
that's as good as you're gonna get.
Fall will ask, you wouldn't happen to have some sort of staff with you?
Me?
Yes.
She opens her bag of holding all the way and sticks her head inside. And her arm is also in there too. And she pulls back out, her head back out, and then produces a really weird-looking quarterstaff.
What is it made out of?
It's made of metal.
Dang it.
It's made of light metal. It's like, how would I describe it? You know how, like, there's electrical poles, like, not poles, conduit?
I can't really look it up, so I don't know.
It's a very light metal. It's like you're wielding like cardboard, but it's still metal.
Like
Okay.
an aluminum?
Yeah, aluminum.
I will ask,
Basically
is there any way that you could change the shape?
I can try.
If you could add like a notch or something on the top.
You just want to reattach it, gotcha.
Yeah,
Yeah, she usually
I
does
show
that.
her the crystal. There's a little hole at the bottom.
Oh yeah, she
Talk
easily
about
makes
your
a spot for
baggy
it.
chooser.
Alright, Storm.
Oh, Gungir was just gonna try to do something with the staff if they weren't able to get that fixed. It sounds like they were able to.
No, you can try.
Oh no, not with the staff that broke. What he was planning on doing was if you guys couldn't get that metal staff to work for Kit or for Fall, he was just gonna take out his cricket bat and see if he could attach the crystal to that. He was just gonna let you have his cricket bat for now.
And,
Basically as a substitute staff.
Fall, you also gain a chunk of platinum.
Okay, so what do I write this quarterstaff as?
It's literally just a normal quarterstaff.
Okay, so I don't have to change my sheet.
No.
Okay, well, once Olivia does it, I will just basically slip the crystal on.
Yep. And she it's walking towards the.
So how much platinum do I get?
It's about a 1/4 pound of platinum.
Jesus.
It's a small chunk.
I hope it was worth it.
It was, as it turns out.
Oh, trust me, I can buy a much better staff with cash.
Gungir will
What's
start
in
making.
it? What'd you say, Storm?
Gungir will start making his way along the wall and giving the little dragon thing a wide berth and make his way towards the door.
Actually, I have an idea. How big is his egg?
It's fairly big. It's about the size of your backpack, actually.
Okay! I'll put the egg into the bag of holding.
Now, hold on.
Okay, sure, go for it.
Didn't I say I was... Whatever.
Oh, wait, what? No, what did you
for
say,
the-
Gipsy?
Like,
your thing.
before you went to even break a piece off, I said I was trying to gather it.
Oh,
Let him gather some.
sure, go for it. Roll survival.
Survival? Yeah.
'Cause
Oh,
that's
sure,
definitely-
he gets to roll survival.
I mean, you were
Nat
just trying to
1,
break
Nat
it.
1.
For the next
Here
room, make an
comes-
entrance up here.
The big boy roll.
That's nature, not survival.
Oh, oops.
And then make
Get
the
ready.
room
Get ready. Here it comes.
down.
Even better roll. Ba-boom.
Oh!
Ooh, you managed to get a chunk about half pound of platinum.
And how
Yeah,
much
make
do
the
I
room-
get?
You had gotten a
You
quarter.
got a quarter pound. Okay, make the room this much longer to where Olivia stands.
So we both have a quarter pound.
No, he has
No,
half
he
a
has
pound.
a half pound. You have a quarter pound. You have 3/4 of a pound.
Okay, so I'll just put like 3/4 pound platinum.
Thank you.
Or 0.75 pounds.
Make a pillar here. Here.
I'm trying, I'm sorry.
Is
I was
it
gonna clear the room first.
That's fine. One here.
Cutting.
There. And you just scroll up. Hold on a second.
I'm gonna
Yep,
make so
one in
much
that corner, one
money.
in the other corner. Up here.
I know, right?
And from here to here,
So, just to be sure,
square.
uh,
Thank you.
I put
Clear up here.
platinum and in weight, I put 0.75. Is that
Yes.
correct? Okay.
No, you put rubber ducky and you put 14. That's how you correctly record your 3/4 pound of platinum.
All right.
I will say
Are we
before
still
we
good to
enter into
continue?
this room, it is 12:45 here in the Midwest, so I know it's like an hour or two ahead for you guys. How long do you want to go?
It depends. I can keep going, but I do have work today at 2 p.m. my time.
I can keep going, but I have school starting at 6 a.m.
Oh wow.
Okay.
It'll be fine.
We
Everyone
can
else?
stop. We can.
I can go.
I want to force Cat to stop,
What?
but
No.
I would be fine.
You hush your mouth. I'm fine.
I mean,
says he's
like,
fine.
agreed, like, sleep deficiency sucks, but if you're cool with it.
Yep, A-okay. Let's keep going.
Leave the thing on a cliffhanger.
We said we're good to continue.
Yeah.
I know.
Go, go, go.
Okay. So, if you would all move your
Quick, help me,
way
I'm hanging off a
to the
cliff.
back to where around Olivia is.
There we
I'm
go.
surprised that there's only 3/4 of a pound of platinum.
No,
Said it was
that's what you
300
gathered
pounds.
on your person. The egg itself is questionable.
Oh. How much can the bag of holding hold?
About 500.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pounds of crap.
What grade is his?
It was just a normal standard one,
Gotcha.
not an upgraded one.
Okay, so I wrote platinum egg and question mark.
Mm-hmm.
As long as the bag of holding is still holding,
Yep.
I think I'm
It
good.
is. Anywho, so you walk down a larger flight of stairs than the last ones you entered, and you entered this large room, and in the middle of this room is a gigantic pit that leads straight down.
Well, oh wait, I just realized something.
Hmm.
Okay. I had to roll a 1d20 because of Wild Magic Search,
Okay.
and Wild Search did not activate.
Not yet, anyways.
Unless you homebrewed it.
Nope. How do I make a... Okay. Heh.
By the way, Fall will keep reading.
Okay. In this room, it's mostly depictions of the Celestial Colossus and what they do. It's not really much in terms of writing.
So what do? Do they collect cards? Do they cook?
No, genius. They summon whales to fall from space.
And plot plants.
Olivia's
And the
gonna
potted
look
plants
down.
always go, oh no, not again.
And the potted
Olivia's
plants are
looking
always
down the
like
pit.
evil aliens.
Huh. Well, this
Lyra
was a
stays.
waste of fucking time.
Huh?
Just, it's a pit of nothing.
Well, yeah, that's the
I don't-
definition of a pit.
There's nothing down there. It's like...
Are you sure?
What if it's invisible?
Somebody drop a coin down there.
Fall will
Lyra
drop
runs
a
up.
coin.
And throw it in.
Lyra runs up behind Olivia and Spartan kicks her into the hole.
Fall
Revenge!
disappeared.
That was a joke in case it wasn't clear.
Fall will drop a coin.
Okay, so you drop a coin.
Like a
and
silver.
Okay, so you drop a silver coin and you,
Wow. Could have been a
10
copper,
minutes.
I don't have any
Yeah.
copper.
Lyra
30
watches the
minutes.
silver fall. It's like, oh.
40 minutes. 50 minutes. 60 minutes. Ting.
Well, you better go in after it.
That was a 60-minute drop.
Did we wait that whole time?
Yeah.
Fall and flat in a quarter. Got any sixes?
Lyra feeds the baby dragon and pets it.
It licks your face. Like
You're welcome for the
playfully.
pet.
It's not a pet, it's a baby.
So cute!
Even though it's
out
my
in the
baby.
hallway.
Gungir will just walk around the room and double check everything, triple check. Descriptions, check the pillars to make sure there's no like mechanical devices or anything.
Can you also make a 2x2 square here for me?
Sure.
Thank you. Oop. That's the wrong spot, Olivia. Thank you.
What time is it, like, in the game?
It's like 2 a.m. our time, my time.
No, in the game.
In game.
Oh, in game? You don't know because you're underground.
When did we go in?
If that was the,
You went in around like
by the
3
way,
in the afternoon.
if an hour did pass,
Does anybody want dinner?
yeah, I was gonna say short rest.
Yeah, you could do a short rest.
While we waited
If you
for the
wanted
thing
to.
Do my sorcery points recover short rest?
I don't
They
think so.
Wait, no, they don't. No, they don't. That's a
Uh,
special, like, level 19 feature.
Yeah. Tom?
Ravak's gonna go up to Lyre and say, "Do you intend for Galahad to be the father?"
Jesus!
I'm ready for fatherhood!
She blinks up at you, very confused, and then blushes vividly. I wasn't, I don't think that's,
Fall
Thanks.
walks
I'll
up.
teach it how to play hopscotch and how to not get caught.
He doesn't know how this works.
What is with you and bringing up these awkward questions?
I mean, I really don't think I would even be in. I mean, it's not. I mind.
It's
I mean,
awkward.
I asked that to Ravak, by the way.
Well, in my clutch, we tend to hook up pretty early.
Oh my.
Gungir is gonna slowly walk up to Ravak and place a hand on his shoulder.
Ravak, I think it's time we had the talk.
Oh God, what, I'm so dragged
What
today
are
when
you
we see a
guys
female
talking
Tabaxi.
about?
The birds and the bees, young man.
Yeah, I'm aware of sex.
I don't think you are. You see,
Please stop
when there's a
hurting my
bird
virgin
and a bee,
ears.
and they like each other, sometimes they want to get closer.
Okay, that's enough.
Which is
What?
odd, because this usually applies to a man and a woman.
Olivia's about to
Fall-
frustro die you.
Fall tries to carry Gungir away.
Okay.
Liar just picks up the
I'm learning
baby.
things.
Liar picks up the baby and walks away from this conversation.
Sometimes
Like
when
a
the
good
man
mother.
and the woman
That's right.
love each other, but they don't always.
We're leaving.
Sometimes it's not easy. It's a man and a woman.
Is there any sounds coming from the pit?
I mean, besides that clang that you heard,
What's all the way
nothing
over
yet.
here anyway?
Also, Liar made a delicious dinner for everyone because she is actually really good at cooking.
Fall will eat.
Well, we appreciate that.
Whoa.
How much rations does that use?
Hmm?
I just took away one for everybody.
Okay.
Yeah, basically.
So I'm down to 3 now.
I got 7.
So yeah, nobody else take away rations. Liar just used hers. She had tons. Also, she possibly baked a peach cobbler for everyone.
By the way, Kat,
Lovely.
Yes.
sorry for destroying the beautiful staff you made me.
It's okay. I'll draw you a crummy one.
That's alright, Gungir has you covered.
It actually looks very. I'm just gonna say it looks very similar, just but without the little horn attachments to the side.
It feels weird. I'm used to feeling wood.
Yeah.
I realized
Where'd you learn to cook?
how
Chicken
bad that
bow
sounded
wow.
as soon as I said it.
Well, I used to do a lot of baking back home, actually. My parents ran, a mill. We always used some of the flour we made for baking.
Alright.
Oh.
Well, after a while, you feel the ground shake beneath you. All of you
Okay.
feel this.
Oh no.
Protect the baby!
Sometimes
I
they
like-
don't even have to like each other.
And
I
you
let
hear
go
a-
of Gungir.
You hear a low growl coming from the bottom of the pit. And it's echoing upwards.
That doesn't sound good. I'm wearing an arcane
Everybody's-
mist. Something springs up.
Olivia steps back as well.
Liar grabs both.
Get behind me! And I had to take my I hold my hand out, and in a burst of light, a sword appears in my hand.
Liar grabs both Glad and Fall's arms, sort of.
You're
in a
seeing
frightened way.
false crystal glow red.
Olivia readies her sword, and a magic Well, ready's something to fire with magic.
Gungir will take up a position behind this pillar.
Okay.
I might as well preemptively cast a spell. I'm getting really tired of nobody knowing what the fuck my thing is.
Okay.
So I'm going to twin cast mage armor on the two soft squishy babies.
Oh,
Okay.
you're a sorcerer.
Yay!
So hang on a second. I've never done this before. I do that. There's 3 points. And, the spell happens. You both get
But you're a
mage
wizard.
armor. No, I'm not.
Nice.
She didn't say what her class was before.
And as soon as she twin casts the spell, a symbol appears on her forehead and glows.
So 13 plus
Your
my
deck.
deck.
What's the symbol?
Yeah.
Okay, so my armor class is 15.
It's like a little. I would draw it, but I only have a finger pad. It's like a little arcane squiggly rune symbol, and it appears on her
It's the
forehead and it
Omega
glows
sign.
quite brightly.
It's the Omega sign.
Sure.
So glad your armor also improves.
Yep, and out of the hole, after a few minutes, a large, sort of like, how would I describe it? Neck of a, and a head pokes out. And what
I
you
would
see
hope a
is
head
the
appears first.
And you see what the head is?
It just
Like,
comes ass end out.
Hey, shut up. Let me finish.
Sorry.
Let me finish. You see, like, the head of a dragon, but in its mouth is a large ball, and on the ball are a whole shit ton of eyeballs.
Shoots arcane missile. Or magic missile. But first I have to do this.
Let me roll something for it.
Oh! Lucky me.
Oof.
A nat 20 on my wild magic surge.
Ooh.
So is something special happen because of that 20?
Yes.
Okay, well now I'll roll the magic missile.
Pew.
4 damage. 2 damage.
Come on.
Oh no, wait.
There
It
goes.
changed.
Hmm?
Isn't it 1d4 for every missile?
Yeah, you just rolled separately.
Oh. Okay. Okay, so 2.
Okay.
Oh wow. Let's see, that is 8, 10.
That's 10. Okay. You basically shoot out magic missile and you amplify its power tenfold.
So I'm shooting 30?
No, you're shooting a.
No, you.
You
10
basically
times
multiply
damage.
your damage by 5 times.
So I'm doing 50 damage.
Correct.
Kerplunk.
Fuck?
So you shoot a massive, like 3 massive balls of magic missile at this dragon, and it just slowly whips its head around at you,
What?
and you see steam bellow from its mouth.
Oh no.
Great job, you pissed it off.
Well, I hope it
And
wasn't
you-
friendly.
Everyone roll a hold on a minute, wisdom saving throw.
Oh, thank God.
Get through
Is
these.
anyone immune to fear effects?
Not yet.
17. Hopefully that helps.
I gotta roll for Olivia, sadly.
So, wisdom.
Oh, damn.
Oh!
Oh, Jesus.
Oh no.
Oh, fail.
Okay.
My maternal instinct.
Okay, to those of whom who passed, which was Olivia and Liar, you take half damage.
Olivia? Or
Yeah,
not me?
Shit.
Olivia passed. Yep.
What
Oh,
was the
wait, no.
DC on this?
Actually, never mind. Nope. I didn't see a roll. My bad. You passed.
Oh god, thank god.
Yeah, DC was 16
Mm.
to take half.
How
And
much does
since
this say?
Liar nat 20, she takes no damage.
Oh, thank God. I protected the baby.
And the baby can't really communicate with its mind, so sure. And you hear in your minds, "Who dares awaken me from my slumber?" echo through your heads, and each and every one of you gets bleeding eardrums, except for you, Liar, and the baby.
How much damage do we get?
Ow.
You take 14 psychic damage.
Jesus.
So I take 7.
Yup.
Ow.
Olivia's holding her ears as well.
I'm so sorry. We didn't mean to.
You kind of sprang out of nowhere.
That doesn't give you the right! Your heads echo again as soon as it raises its voice.
You said what damage?
14 psychic.
Oh, yeah, 14.
I took 7 though.
Yep, because he passed the saving throw.
By 1.
By 1. I mean, even if you matched, you would still taken half.
I know.
Please keep your
Anyways,
voice down. You're going to hurt the baby.
it can't understand me as you can. It's too dumb to take psychic damage.
Oh, poor thing.
I mean, it is about an hour old.
Well, Liar's too dumb to know that.
Storm.
Gungir will pop one of. Actually, he's gonna make sure this thing isn't seeing him. He's gonna take a 5. Grab. Select move. You know, just take a little 5-foot step over here. And gobble down one of his potions.
Okay, roll that for me. I believe it's 2d4 plus 4.
2d4 plus. Yeah, 2d4 plus 4.
The dragon looks at
Glad notices
Liar.
that he's doing that, and is like, "Oh, that's a good idea," and touches himself and casts false life.
Oh, Gungir's trying to be like super stealthy. He's gonna be like, he's hiding behind a pillar.
Oh, I
The
didn't
dragon
even...
looks
oh,
at
well,
Liar.
Nice.
Frother.
You can't tell what type of dragon this is.
No, I'm
Just by
saying the
looking at it.
platinum one.
Yeah,
Oh
I
no,
know,
wait, it's
but-
2d4
No,
plus 2.
I said it looks at Liar.
So it'll only be 16.
okay, 7.
Well, I've never had that happen with my magic missile.
So you're the one that shot me.
Oh crap.
I'm sure he didn't mean anything by it.
I'm gonna see if it decides to do this.
Please,
Okay,
I'm
that's
so
a
sorry.
2. It does not decide to do it.
Oh,
You're
thank God.
because it would have used its breath attack.
Mm.
Please, we beg your most humble forgiveness.
Looks at you, then the baby dragon looks back at you, looks at the baby dragon, looks back at you.
Ball is gonna inch away.
It's gonna slam its claw in front of you.
In front of Liar or me?
You specifically.
My, what? Nice claws you
You're
have.
not off the hook, cat.
Yes, sir.
You're going to pay for leaving gigantic magic bullet holes in my neck armor.
That'd be 3/4 a pound of platinum.
He will actually bring out some of the platinum. About 3/4 of a pound.
Ugh. Pathetic material.
Okay. Puts it back into the bag of holding.
You, however, points at Liar with his other claw. A woman of your state should not be on a battlefield. Leave, and you will be spared.
Why?
What?
Did I just kill the party?
Questionable.
Please, I'm sure this is all just a misunderstanding. I beg your most humble forgiveness, your magnificence. We didn't disturb your slumber. We were only trying to find an artifact.
Oh, someone left.
It's just my roll 20 being stupid.
Ah.
Yep. The artifact. It takes a minute to ponder.
I'm trying to charm this thing with how polite I am. Dragons like that, right?
Roll charisma?
I will also say something. Olivia, isn't there
I don't
anything
know,
you
should
can
you?
do?
Well, that's a 9
Damn.
for the dragon.
Yay.
I also asked if there's anything Olivia can do.
I mean, she
Yeah,
has
Olivia.
the Slayer
Fucking
weapon,
help up in
but
here.
She's give me a second. I gotta roll for Olivia. Gotta make all the rolls here.
I mean, you are GM.
Yeah, I know. Okay,
You are the universe.
give me a second. I gotta adjust Olivia here. Come on, adjust size, please. How do I adjust the size of a fucking token?
You press it. And then you should get an option.
Generally, if you just click on them, you'll see the little. Oh, wait a minute. Why is this not popping up?
Only DMs can resize tokens.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you go to the
I'm trying to
corner of it,
resize
probably.
her.
Or that little top section.
What are you talking about?
If you click the character, you should get a little box around it.
Mm-hmm.
And you might be able to change the size while you're going to the corner or touching the little top part.
Like, I'm trying to, but it's not letting me.
How many squares by how many squares should she be?
2 by 2.
Here, I'll do it. Oh, never mind.
That works. You see her alter into a fucking dragon.
Yay.
And I will roll her for her special weapon. Come on. Lepeteer, do your job.
What?
Okay, she manages to hit both attacks. Thank God. And,
Wow.
she's
going right to
let
established
me
dominance
activate-
stage.
Okay, I gotta roll her something else, actually.
I didn't even have to be charming. I mean, charismatic, whatever.
Okay. Olivia's gonna... Actually, can you make her thing 4x4?
Probably.
If you select it.
Because it's just not working for me. Okay, that's Olivia's size now. And she will use her racial ability as a Celestial Colossus, which I will now explain to you guys.
Oh
Celestial
boy.
Colossus have one of 5 unique abilities. One of them is called Dragon's Titan's Presence. Any smaller draconic creature within a radius of 100 miles must immediately make a wisdom saving throw or immediately be controlled by the alpha.
By the way, Cat, I'll just say as you're drawing this, it needs more consonant V's.
Consummate thieves. Guy wouldn't know majesty if it bit him in the face.
And now this thing must make a save.
So glad that someone got that.
Alright, it rolled a natural 1. It is
Oh no!
now under her command.
Oh, I was kind of hoping for a dragon fight.
Oh no, my baby is
I
also under her
wasn't.
command.
We're level 3.
It looks to her. Oh.
We have a level 10 with us.
Yes, I'm sure
mean,
she would
still.
survive.
Titan's presence. Anywho. Apologies, milady. I did not realize a harbinger of death was upon us this early.
Could you run that by me again?
A harbinger of death.
What exactly do you mean?
Olivia.
Paul starts with like a coy smile.
It's exactly what you read in the scriptures.
Oh, then nix that. I told him what I was talking about when I read the scripture.
It's what's
So
supposed
she
to
is
call
going to
us,
murder everyone.
Well, normal ones. You're
I'm
forgetting
gonna
she's
be a
hybrid.
star.
Anywho. Go back down your hole and go back to sleep, Anakos, she says. Yes, milady. And
Can I roll
dives
anything to
down
know
the
if I
hole.
know what that name is?
Sure, roll knowledge history.
Knowledge history.
And you can delete this. Actually, I can delete it myself, because he's gonna...
5.
You do not know who this Anakos is.
Meh. I say in my mind, probably some idiot.
Well, that was a little stressful.
Some
she
asshole.
says. Still in dragon
Wouldn't get
form.
two of
Oh, you're
yourself. You could
killing
have.
me. My ears are bleeding.
Oh dear.
Oh, calm down, you wuss. You'll leave. You'll live there.
I don't suppose you could have asked about whatever we're looking for some reason.
Or to go down
Alright,
that pit to see what's
I
down
almost
there.
forgot about that. Looks down the hole. Bring me the artifact.
How about any
So-
thread? Fall will actually gonna go up to her. How about also asking for any magic items that's down there?
I wouldn't get too ahead of ourselves.
I mean, I do have my control over him. This is what I was talking about.
Being greedy is rude.
I'm gonna roll persuasion to see
Splitting
if
our
she will do
eardrums
it.
for waking him up is rude.
Can I do that?
Hmm?
Roll persuasion to see if she will do that.
Sure, I'll roll her insight.
That would be a 16.
I feel so bad because she rolled a fucking natural 20.
No!
She looks at you in dragon form and is like, you're really asking that at a time like this.
Couldn't
Yep.
One magic item. She yells down the hole. She rolls her big dragon eyes, like unamused.
Fall is purring, tail swishing, partly hitting her.
She's like, stop it, stop. Just like her tail, like shoves you away 5 feet. Like,
Oh! And now I am knocked prone.
not like playfully. Like, go away. And Anacos returns, and he places down a large stone on the edge of the hole, and he will place a small orb on the side of the hole as well, and then dive back down.
Fall goes towards the orb.
Ooh,
You pick it up.
I'll go for the stone.
It's small, fits in your palm of your hand.
Looks at it. I'm gonna roll Arcana to see what it is.
Okay.
Arcana.
The orb of killing you if you detect it.
Wow.
What is with my rolls?
Unlucky. You know, I'll give you advantage. Because you would recognize this.
Oh, it's an Earthscrying orb.
It is... Let me roll for the random spell in it. 12.
Okay, what's that mean?
He's like, it's the Armageddon spell.
It's the
Paul
orb of
just
many
always
things.
gets Armageddon weapons.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's the orb of many things.
Okay, it's a orb of transmutation.
Woo! What does that do?
Basically, you
Jeez.
insert any raw material. Like there's like a small notch in the side of it. And there's another notch on the other side of it in the exact same spot. You insert it in the one side, raw material, and you say a item you want. For example, say you inserted the platinum you got earlier and said you wanted coin. It would give you X amount of platinum coins.
Ooh.
So it can turn raw materials into a pure form.
I will pull out my quarter size of platinum
A pure form?
and put it in.
A more refined form, like, say if you wanted armor or something.
I will put the quarter size platinum in.
Okay.
Coin.
You
Coins.
Let me see how many coins, considering that is a... You said 1 quarter or the half pound?
I said the quarter size.
Quarter size. Okay, you managed to get 100 platinum pieces.
We're in money.
Jesus. Jesus, I have the
And
hiccups. I'm
these
sorry.
are not the actual platinum coins that you've seen. These look ancient.
Olivia, do you know how much these will be worth?
She glances over them. These look like ancient platinum pieces, to my knowledge. They're from the old era, from when Dad was still a conqueror. I'd say they run you about, 5,000 a pop. That's gold.
5 million gold. Or no, that's 500,000.
Yeah. You could buy a
That's
freaking
infinite.
territory.
All right, so I want to take my 3/4 a pound and put it in the hole. I'm kidding.
I mean,
Don't do
the
that.
only bad thing about it is it only has 3 charges a day.
A day?
Oh
Only
no.
3 charges a day.
Whatever will we do?
I love this thing.
You're like,
Well, you have to
It's
share the
purring.
loot with the party.
How many of us are there?
It's not yours.
there are-
7?
Olivia doesn't want anything.
Okay, so
She
6.
just wanted the artifact.
So 500,000.
I met the orb.
I'm keeping the orb.
Oh yeah, he's keeping it. It's
No.
just you can use it among the party.
Gungir straight up glares at Fall. And with his hands, he motions to Asemar, to Ravak, to Glad. And you see him pat his ears and just glare at you.
I will let you use it. I just want to hold it.
Gungir shakes his head. Going back over. Actually, no, he wanders over to Ravak, and he's gonna hand a potion off to you.
I'm so sorry.
I don't need it.
Over the
Olivia
Asemar?
reverts to her original form.
What is it?
It's a healing potion.
If we get in any other combat encounter,
He's
which
got
I'm not
It's a
expecting,
special
Okay.
healing potion.
I did the math. Oh no, wait, there's 6 of us.
It only deals, heals 2d4 plus 4, so, and he's got, like, 4 of them right now.
This is how much each of us would get.
How much what?
How much in gold we would get each.
Oh, Jesus.
where are we gonna get that transferred?
Did Asemar need any
Well,
healing?
AKA the treasury
I'm gonna go ahead and
of
add that to my
Valentia.
character sheet.
I mean, Fall's a sorcerer. What do you expect?
Remember, you
I
can
expect
convert
to
that
be a
back if you so wish to. Or
True.
into something else.
We're taking a charge though. Don't waste that.
I think you guys can use it.
Since you used 1 charge, you have 2 charges left for today.
If any of you want to use it, be my guest. Just ask permission.
Could you make like a put meteorite in and like
Turn it into
Take
steel.
some.
Yeah.
Can I roll to see if that would work?
Roll Arcana.
roll to know or roll to do it?
To know.
Arcana.
Nat 20.
There you go. Yes.
Gungir?
Gungir, do you have any ideas?
No, I was gonna tell him this.
Well, kind of in the middle is him right now.
Just for future reference. That meteorite you have, you can use it in this.
I mean, it would certainly speed up the production of his shield.
Yeah. Was Asemar and Galahad needing healing?
I need healing. Yeah,
Okay. Gungir will use up 1 potion.
my ears are clearly bleeding.
Did Lyre manage to help at all?
Oh, that makes them healed fully.
Asemar? Ravak?
I already used the word.
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna use it right now, but I'll save it for later.
Okay, then he'll hand off a potion to you.
Wow, that was
I'm guessing Paul's not getting any because of how Gungir's mad at him.
Damn straight.
Olivia's fine.
1, 4. We'll Drop that
Do you
down.
have a potion that can cure
No,
Liar's
I'm gonna
hiccups?
give it a subtle hint
So
at
sorry.
what Olivia is. She's gonna pop her second wind.
Okay, out of character. That kind of goes with my character's flaws.
I know, and this is RPing.
Yep.
Yeah, so nobody take this personally when they're watching this.
He's a bit of a power hungry when it comes to magic items.
18, 19, 20, 21, 22,
Especially
23,
when he gets it.
24. That's, oh, he needs one more. Okay, he's gonna use up his last potion then.
Well,
God damn it.
I at least got my artifact. She grabs the gigantic.
So what is it then?
So this is the artifact that Dad wanted me to find. The fuck is it?
Can I roll anything?
Knowledge history.
Knowledge history?
What is that sound?
Drinking.
Yeah.
It
I
was
think
me
it's-
chugging water.
Yeah, I think she
Oh,
was trying
gosh,
to
it
get
was
rid of the
very loud
hiccups.
drinking.
Oh wait, that's Arcana.
You would need to know that. Yeah.
History.
Gungir will. I'll wait till you're done with this.
16.
That is a gigantic dragon stone.
That's a dragon stone.
So it's like the little tiny it's like a big ass version of what I have on my necklace.
I've heard the name, but what exactly does it do?
It allows dragonborn or draconic-like creatures alter into a dragon.
Well, hopefully it'll serve you well.
It reverts. She reverts form back to normal. So you can delete your adorable drawing. Sorry.
Terrible draw.
Doesn't Fall have a healing potion?
I think you might have like 2 or 3.
Oh, thank God the hiccups are gone.
I do not see it. I imagine I do, though.
I'll just save 1.
Okay. I'll save for later, though.
Alright. Well, I think that's everything that we need.
It does... how much? 2d4?
2d4 plus 2. So exactly what Storm rolled.
Okay.
Except it doesn't have the power, the healing power of friendship.
Take all the emotional damage.
I am dead.
So can we go back now?
Yeah, I suppose we can leave. We can leave Anakos to his demise, I guess.
Slumber.
So...
Dem-
who exactly is
Let's
Anakos?
make him sleep for 1,000 years.
Oh, he's known as the Silent Dragon.
Can
Well,
I
he
raise
wasn't
an
very
eyebrow?
silent.
He's the dragon demigod of light and water. Of life and
Oh.
water. Bleh.
I pissed off a demigod.
Oh,
That you
No,
did.
don't worry. He's kind
thanks
of
for saving our freaking butts.
I mean, he's kind of a corrupt being anyways, being as he stole this, technically.
Fizzy lifting drinks.
Ball will put the transmutation order in his back folding.
Right, that's fine. Well, I guess we get to go back home then.
Lovely.
Unless if you want to do another adventure with me.
Nah.
Well, what else do you got?
I think we have some.
Shopping?
Well, that's true, but adventure sounds good first.
There's
Might
always
also not be
another
bad to
adventure.
stop in a town. see what we can get out of this.
We can
Pulls out
probably pit stop.
part of Dragon Egg.
Oh, the gold one or the?
The platinum one. He never got a gold one.
All right, I was right. I was like, do you want to take the gold one or nah?
I mean, we already have one dragon in the party.
Haha.
If you are okay with it.
I mean, it's better off being taken back home.
I
where
mean,
it
couldn't your
belongs.
father help
Okay.
take it home?
I could just teleport it back home. It's fine.
So I'll lift it off.
Wait, you can test teleport?
She blinks and is behind you. Of course I can.
Jesus Christ!
Blinks.
Is that how your sister does that?
Yep, it's how she does.
You can
Blinks.
teleport. What? Why did we take a carriage across the country?
Seriously?
Teleportation is only 1 to 2 people.
Oh.
You could have
And what I
done it
do-
a few times. Just teleport to the place, teleport back, take a few more people.
Sadly, my magic isn't
Maybe she'd be
powerful enough
tired.
to teleport all 7 of us. It would have taken
In the same day?
2.5 days to get us all here.
That's
That would've
fine,
been
it only
less
took
fun
us
than coming
6
here.
days to get here.
8 days.
It's part of the experience.
They're right, it's part of adventure.
Yeah, experience. Pulls an alligator, baby alligator tooth from his tail.
You know, you could probably make a cool knife out of that.
Uh-huh.
I already have one. Pulls a knife.
So I assume we backtrack.
You go basically back to Dab Swamp.
Dab swamp.
Liar's forehead's still glowing. That doesn't go away.
Oh, I was kind of hoping a hometown might have a merchant's guild or something.
Oh, yeah,
Probably
there's
not
a
enough to
guild
get the
called
kind of gold you're looking for.
Merchants.
True.
Yeah, they definitely don't have the money.
Also, while we're doing that,
Satisfy.
Ball is going to at least once a day turn the platinum into coins.
Like the egg.
Yes.
Okay.
I could always
Let
turn
me
it
roll
back
for
in case we need it.
Shit. I dropped something.
I almost
I
think we
tell
should
the
keep it
entire
in, like,
party.
the more lightweight form,
Huh?
right?
Yeah, it would make it more lightweight because, like, a pound of coins is like 1,000 coins. Let me do math here.
How much gold do I get?
If you would convert all of that platinum into coin, it would give you exactly. And I'm going to just type this into chat so that way everybody can see it.
Most of it is glad.
I have 0.75 of it. Or, 3/4 of a pound.
I hate to ask, but would anyone mind if we called it here for tonight?
Let's just see how much we get.
Don't mind one bit. Don't mind one bit. Yeah, let's cut it right here after we get this money thing.
And how much gold is that worth again?
So, times 100.
I thought it was like 50. Or 500.
You're thinking wild.
Ay.
5,000 apiece.
Jesus Christ.
So let's see. 10,000.
Guys,
Yeah.
I want to buy some magic items.
Merchandise or a small country?
We have 50 million.
Okay, I need to nerf that by like half.
No.
It's a tax.
We just got a lot of money.
Yeah, that's why I usually like to keep the coins at the 10-10 like they usually are.
Hold on a minute. Let's say you get an even 2 million gold.
That's less than how much the quarter got.
Or
It's 2
Okay,
million
so-
gold. I think we're fine with 2 million gold.
Okay, I'm trying to remember how much.
I want 18 million gold.
Hold on. So I said we'd get about how much again? Each?
so before it was
It was like 88,000.
It's 80.
it was 8.
It was 8,333. So 8,333 times 6 is
We're just so poor.
Liars could be a rich bitch.
Congratulations on deciding to come along on this.
I mean,
it was
there's not even
this
a reason to
altogether.
continue from now on. I mean, you become an adventurer for money, and we
So-
we got all this money now.
so
I did
it
not
would be
become an adventurer for money, but
so
Liars.
here much
Exis-
here's all in total what we have. Oh no, we had
Liar.
50,000.
Liar is existentially terrified by this amount of money.
yeah, Gladys too. Well, Gladys never had a good concept of money, having never had money. So like, he doesn't feel
Oh.
different from this from when
My
he got
mistake.
100 gold.
Liar
Like it's all too much money to him.
Liar sets up a trust fund for Baby Dragon.
Not just
We're
Thank
sending
God.
him to college.
Did we get the gold egg?
Hmm?
Did we get the gold egg or did we decide not to?
I mean, that's up to you guys.
So
I don't see a reason why he could need
here's
to
how
go
much it
there.
would be splitted even.
Should
It does not split even though.
be.
Here's how much all we would have.
And then we have to split it 6 ways.
Yes. That's how much each of us would have.
340.
Unless we got the gold.
Okay.
Egg, I mean.
No, I think I'm good. You know what? I don't think we need to bring another baby dragon into life just for.
Yeah.
She would just teleport it home, so she did that.
Yeah, let's leave it at that.
I says that she should do that.
We have
So
so much
one
money.
person would have 1 extra gold. If we do the
He'll
that
give
way.
the extra gold to Gungir.
Sure.
Okay.
There, that makes up for it.
And go fuck
You know,
yourself.
honestly,
Oh my God.
at this point, it's like just okay, Gungir.
Yeah.
Sorry, Gungir. Hear me out.
Uh-huh.
At this point, he gave us. He didn't argue about keeping all of this platinum for himself. And with it, we can buy 1 million jars of transmutation.
Uh-huh.
So, like, in the long run, he barely kept any of the treasure. Like, less than 0.00001%.
Oh,
This is going-
goodness, you're right. How much platinum do you think it'll take for him to stop shooting magic missile at an elder god?
It looked
That's
There's no
another
hostile.
gold.
point, though.
It looked
Anywho.
hostile. Besides, I did not expect it to be that strong.
Galahad, you should buy a wedding ring.
God.
I'm a little too young for marriage, all right? And I didn't even know you were interested in me.
Oh, no.
And let's call it there for tonight.
So, really quick, should we just add the 300,000 or 341?
We still do have to go through the process of turning it into the gold.
yeah. Which
and
is
whether or
gonna take
not,
a
like,
while.
So let's not get ahead of ourselves.
the land government is going to be like, we will take a small portion of this for tax reasons.
This is going to cause a massive economic collapse.
Oh yes.
Not if we don't tell people we have that much and don't spend it all that fast.
You know, Gungir's from an
Oh, we
alternative
know who he was
universe.
talking
We can
about.
always funnel this into, like, a trans-dimensional, like, bank account, and then it won't get taken away.
It's offshore.
So we're gonna launder through the multiverse.
Very offshore.
Wow.
It's the
This
ultimate
is why you
Ponzi
don't
scheme.
worry about campaign. You don't worry about money in my campaigns ever, because money is fucking worthless.
So, did you get all
Fair
the
enough.
recording?
Oh, yep. I'll turn it off. Actually, no,
Okay,
let's say
so
our
I don't
goodbyes.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
Yeah, let's
We're rich.
outro.
Something like that.
Yeah.
And remember, if you want to support the show, please consider buying the Men of Six Striders calendar. Soon available on Discord.
We don't even know what each other looks like.
That's fine.
That's
I know
fine.
Photoshop.
No, it's our characters.
Ah, I see.
I plan on just taking your icons and
The
then
Gungir
stapling them on
pinup
some half-naked
on
bodies.
July.
Oh
The
no.
Gungir pinup for July. is-
No.
It's gonna be
Oh, I don't want
beautiful.
that image.
I'm gonna make a video for you guys.
Oh, you want that image.
Glad it's February.
All right. Have a good night, everybody.
Mm-hmm. Bye.